All buttons have been pressed.
Indeed, the buttons have been pressed. Welcome back, everyone, to the Eye of Observation. We are the Rollers of Fate. I am your DM Mark, and today I'm with some of my players. I have a Henry, a Andy.
Excuse
Jesus.
you?
Yeah, I don't know. We have a normal Andy,
Normal Andy.
we
Normal
have two
Andy?
Martins.
That implies the
that's
existence of an abnormal Andy.
like there's two Martins. That's kind of weird. We have Joey and yes.
Nothing against him, but is that how you distinguish the Scots?
No, not really. And we have a Luke. Happy now?
Abnormal Andy's.
Yeah.
Abnormal Andy's. I'm drunk.
Maybe on some occasions. Yeah, so Cisco will be joining us later. That's why we have two Martins at the moment. Before we carry on with anything else, first to the announcements page. You get it on screen. There you see all of our stuff and a Homelander for some reason. Yeah, mostly at Rollers of Fate D&D. You can find most of our stuff, like our all our previous existing campaigns. You can watch them all back on YouTube, or yeah, see us live on Tuesdays and Sundays as well. With that out of the way, we will go to our point of inspiration. And wait, fuck, let me do it with. Let me make it better. I have to play the Dutch national anthem to make it better. Come on.
Oh my
Orc.
god.
Hang on.
I forgot that we're Dutch citizens
Really?
now.
I forgot. Yeah, you were getting the national anthem as well. Superb.
Yeah,
For some
I was
reason, it
thinking while I
doesn't
was getting my
work.
food, how else am I going to culturally appropriate the Dutch?
Yeah, okay, the national anthem isn't allowed to be
Like,
played today for some
I
reason.
know-
Wait, does
I
all
know,
my music
like,
not
cultural
work?
appropriation is the British thing, but I don't like doing it.
I mean,
Okay, I might have broken roll 20 somehow, so I'm gonna restart it real quick. Give me a
Broke
moment.
all of roll 20.
Maybe all of it.
honestly,
Maybe
that is
it
that
wouldn't surprise
if
me.
it makes you feel better, Mark, I'm also struggling to log into Roll20 as well.
Somehow I got into the Candlekeep
Like-
Mysteries campaign now. Okay,
No.
this is interesting.
Oh no.
Okay, for
That's
some.
a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna switch
Okay.
screen real
Are
quick.
you the DM now? Can you tell us all of Tiamat's stats?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
spoilers.
It's weak
for
to
those
turtles.
watching-
No.
Sorry for the spoilers for those watching this episode. We do have a weekly Tuesday stream as well, where we are currently under some shenanigans. That is all I will say.
Shenanigans is a
You
word.
should watch it. It's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Oh, thank
and our
you.
Sunday games as well.
Music is playing. Wait, does everyone hear the music now if I play it? Let's see if it works.
I am not in it.
I did
so-
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. Now we can do the point of inspiration game. This was important. Okay. Of course, as a bunch of Dutch citizens, it should be a normal thing for us to recognize the most famous Dutch people. So the question obviously is, who's this guy?
He's the guy from that
is this...
show.
He was in the thing.
Wait,
you know?
wait. Is this the Dutch version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That is indeed correct, Luke. Congratulations, you have guessed it correctly immediately.
Oh my God.
He also does other stuff, but that's also just him.
I saw blue, purple in those chairs, and I was like, "Oh, that's Millionaire."
Yeah, there's a
Now you
reason why I didn't show
mention
you the full
exactly right.
picture, because
Yeah.
otherwise you would have guessed it within seconds. But that is indeed the correct answer to the question. This is not gonna be related to the rest of this episode at all. With that out of the way, we go back straight into the Eye of Observation.
Wait, did I get an inspiration for that?
Yes, you get a point of inspiration. That's
Woo!
why not?
Bitchin'.
Congrats, Luke.
So
Luke's clear autism came into clutch there.
just okay. Wait, give me a moment. The music is once again. Yeah. So let's continue the story. Eh? Previously, the crows did Cthulhu stuff, and that's where we left off.
Oh fuck.
You guys went on like this goose chase of finding and making this crown for Cthulhu, which is now stuck inside Henry's head. Questions?
He looks okay, you know.
Yes, he does.
Sit in my head. There shouldn't be any room.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa! I always thought there was room in there. So all
You
said.
hear stone grinding as he turns his head towards you.
Not a good time. I see that now.
I
You
mean,
think?
I appreciate it. So that was a solid like 6 out of 10 on the humor scale. Anyway, I mean,
Wait.
is it like one of those things where he's just like yelling? Like, is he doing like like constantly all the time, or is he just being really quiet right now?
DM, tell me, what do I
Yeah.
feel? What do I hear?
Nothing. It's normal for you. It's like nothing has changed. Only like the moment you start focusing on it, you do feel its presence. Just it's there. Like it's like an open line of communication that you feel like having with this being. Like you're currently constant on a phone call, basically, but you can choose to either ignore it or accept the phone call. I guess that's the best description of how your brain should feel.
I in my head, I say to this being, "Get out!"
No.
I turn. He said no.
I mean,
I mean, it's Cthulhu.
yeah, I mean, you need to figure out how to just throw him out of the bar.
I go back into my head again. It says, "You listen to me, you tentacle freak. I will find a way to carve you out of there if I do it with my bare hands. Do you hear me?"
That would be ridiculous.
Well, there's a lot about this situation that is ridiculous. He's saying this out loud now. There's a lot about this situation that is ridiculous. This is at the top of the fucking list.
Really, even beyond everything else you have learned. Don't
You're in
be
my head.
foolish.
Eye twitches at being called foolish more than anything else.
You don't look like you're having a good time there, Doctor.
I mean,
You have wonderful powers of observation, Mr. Albatross.
Or credits.
right, well, I don't really want to go looking for a new wizard to replace him, so we
Yeah,
should
neither
probably
do
fix this.
I mean, that is gonna be a tough one to
Can we-
fix. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we... I mean, I may end up getting you killed sooner, but could we put your head into... or swap your head with your simulacrums? Maybe... I don't know.
Malcolm, we're not all undead. We can't just switch out body parts like you do.
Whenever I ever switched... This is my original arm.
I mean, look.
See, I signed it.
I mean, your spleen is not exactly your spleen. It's more like a bag, like a weird. Anyway,
Well,
but the point is that
Allow your spleen to slowly decompose over the course of 2 years. See what happens.
I mean, technically, we're all decomposing very, 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 very slowly. When you think
Not how
about
that
it,
works. That's not how that works.
that is 100% how that works.
Kai, back me up here, please.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Oh, thank God.
I think that's how that works, and that's 3 against 2. Kitiara, you agree, right? Kitiara?
Kitiara is dead.
Oh yeah, Kitiara
Oh
died
my
somehow.
God.
Why not? Yeah.
Oh no, I think
Oh
Kai
my
just
God,
killed her.
Nobody was looking.
Oh, hold on, firebolt.
Cisco,
Bang!
we're gonna have to ask Cisco how many times that is. That's gotta be like
Kai
at
just
least
straight
in the
up
20s.
murdered Kitiara. Oh no.
The Kitiara per episode ratio is scaring me.
Oh
I
shit.
think I'm 12 now.
No, more I think.
It feels like more, but
It
I
feels
could be
like
wrong.
more, but
You're probably right. But anyway, right. With that being said, Mark.
yeah,
No.
maybe you should rest on it. Maybe that will bring you new ideas. Who knows?
I mean, look, listen. I got into a bender. I've had too many White Russian shots. It is what it is. I don't know what that is. I just know that's been a term.
I mean, if
Feel which
we give myself time, I can probably remember brain surgery. I assume one of my past lives has done it.
Brit.
I don't think that's a very common thing.
I mean,
Not very
I mean,
common.
unless you mean just getting a stroke and just hitting somebody on the head as brain surgery. In
No,
which case,
that is
probably
not.
yes.
That was not what I was inferring, but give me time. I'm sure I can remember how to. I'm sure the ghosts that haunt me can learn brain surgery.
I would like to return to something approaching civilization. I would then like to.
I mean, we're next to the forest.
I
mean,
mean, all of
that is
civilization
probably-
was a forest at one point.
That is probably
I
for the
would-
best because I will need a clean room to cut open your brain.
I would then like to lock myself in a panic room safely from you butchers, and then I will meditate and use the arcane to study this.
Okay, well, brain surgery is always on the table.
Malcolm, you are aware that medical science does advance, and depending on how far back your past life went, your knowledge might be out of date.
Are we still using leeches?
No,
Probably. I mean, why not? They're very clean.
we live in a modern society. We have trains. We have we have we have this new thing called electricity on a limited scale. We don't use leeches.
Are we still using cocaine to cure ailments?
Of course.
Okay, then we're good.
Shit, have I just made this up? Oh no.
Anyway,
Cocaine-
now that we're
Cocaine
done,
and opium are still in use.
We understand germ theory at this point, I think.
I have to make a
Grab
fantasy
Mark.
China
gonna-
and Colombia now. Great.
I'm gonna search up medieval medical memes.
I
I think
love
we're
how.
we're early industrial era, surely.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be fair, I
sure.
love how
Then
Luke-
that's that's China's opioid thingy, right? That's when they took over.
I mean, I think it was actually earlier than that.
I think it was the British Empire that introduced them to opium, and that went really badly for the Chinese population.
Sometimes
The British Empire was history's biggest drug cartel.
One sec.
then I don't know exactly what I have to make, but I will make it in the background.
Don't worry
anyways.
about it.
Either
It was
way,
a stain. It's another
yeah.
stain on global history. Let's move on.
Yeah, all of you very sleepy. You don't even feel like going. No, do you have teleport charges?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
perfect because you don't
Yeah.
feel like teleporting at all. You all just want to rest somewhere like next to the forest, like that guy described. That sounds like a wonderful place to do. So that's what I recommend.
I mean, technically, I can take us to the grove.
no,
if
you
guys
can't.
want
No, that's
Okay,
weird.
no,
You
no,
stay right here.
yeah.
This,
Wow.
I tried, but the tree said
No, you
no.
didn't even try. It's you forgot.
Yeah.
That's or so. I don't care. Yeah, stay here.
Wow, shit.
So, do you
Yeah.
think if there's a fish that could drink alcohol, would it be considered drinking or breathing for them?
I think I'd call it death, honestly.
I think it'd be poisoned air.
I'm just saying, if you could get a fish that could do that,
Will,
There are. Yes.
are you safe near the ocean?
No.
Okay.
I look at Kai and then I gesture to Will like,
Hmm.
so Kai, watch out for him. Mm.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
You thought me with a single river was bad. This man with the entire ocean.
He can do that. He is not powerful enough.
Hmm. Let's see Will get.
Some point
feels
he
pretty
gets
good,
access to
actually.
a wish, and he's going to wish to make the ocean out of
I like-
alcohol.
I like the way you think, Kai, because that's a sort of backdoor compliment for dear Henry.
just see Will with like a little tiny notepad. Alcoholic fish. Anyway.
Yeah, with
I think it's something with
alcoholic
cold
fish
sensitivity
notes.
with My brain happens.
Yeah, all of you
Yeah.
press the long rest button if you like
okay.
it.
And after that, I'll do the D3. Okay, so there's the long rest button. Do. Okay, and I'm gonna roll for the hat.
Mark,
All right.
I know that probably won't lead to anything, and maybe it's something for later. Before I turn in for the long rest, could I use like my enhanced ability on Fox's cunning, and then just take some time just to try and figure out what the hell's happened and what the fuck to do? Like basically, Henry wants understanding of this now, and he doesn't even know where. I don't even know where to start. So And I doubt you
Sure.
do either, but I want to push this.
Sure. You're allowed to do it next week,
Oh,
please.
I shouldn't have rolled that then. Nay bother. I will give you time.
Give me some more time. This is already going to be stupid enough.
You know, that is more than reasonable. I respect that.
It's going to be one of those sessions. So sorry. Yeah.
He's on the phone, like, pick up, you son of a bitch, pick up, and then I just get silent. I just get,
Elevator music. That's
yeah, that's all I get. It's like, son of a bitch. Oh, here's your click. Beep. He hung up on me. Fuck.
And then at random
Customer service.
intervals, instead of like on every 5 minutes, you hear a voice. You're currently on hold, and then music starts playing again. So it's very. Really?
Before he falls asleep, you just hear random. It's like one side of a conversation, Henry muttering or occasionally bursting out loud, going, "Sir, what the hell?" So how'd you hang up on me? And muttering to himself and different.
Yeah, I know that's like when you're drunk dialing on the sending stone. It kind of sucks, but you're doing it constantly, so yeah.
No, I'm not interested in your latest offers.
If they offer you a blue pill, don't take it. Don't take the pill.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Really?
No
I'm
worries.
sorry. I'm
Um,
sorry. I had to.
Yeah, well, morning rises, and yeah, all of you can do the long rest thingy, and Will, if you would like to do your early morning ritual.
Right. Yeah. So I'll be all right, everybody. All right. So let's see here, and I'm gonna cast 2 5th level aids, basically. Now then, all of us get 20 max HP. I'm just gonna cast it
So
once.
I did a double check. I don't have 100 HP max. Prior to aid, I have 98. I'm still in danger of that power word thing.
Ouch.
So close and yet so far.
Do you have power word skill?
I don't.
So
No.
close, so far, and in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Well, with that's all out of the way, yeah,
Guilty.
you'll wake up being early, and well, you guys want to go to your next location, but as you all wake up, including you, Malcolm, you slept, otherwise this doesn't really work.
Okay.
You wake up and you want to go to your flying carpet. Your fuck, what was the name again? I put it somewhere.
Was it the Pecker Carp or is that something else?
Yeah, Pekka Tarp, the textile steed.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
the
its
Pecking Tarp,
title.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
You want to go to it, but there's this random guy just standing there and staring right in front of him. He's kind of in the way of you getting to the carpet. He's just standing there.
Could you move, kind sir? You're kind of you're kind of in traffic here.
He's just standing still, staring in front of him. Like you either get in front of him or you directly just go stand next to him and start talking to him. Like what would you like to do?
No, and Will's gonna literally just walk up and go right in front of him.
As you
Hello.
do that, a gigantic exclamation mark appears in front of his head, and you think you can take me? Let's see what you're capable of. And this weird music
no.
starts playing. And give me a moment. Poof.
So quick!
Gets
You
over
are my
here.
Pokemon for this.
So yes, he starts appear. Wait, I haven't uploaded the image.
Wait, we
yet
already
of
have
the-
a Pokemon. Kai, go!
No, because I remember there was a random event where Soul literally was the Pokemon champ.
Yes, he did once. So here we have him, the challenger.
Did you really have to AI that? You could have just Googled that.
Hello, this is not
Uh,
Ash.
No, I
This is
gave him my
actually-
kind of glasses and hair, so to make it more
okay.
like me.
Okay.
For reason, well, he will be standing right over here, like, haha, I'm the evil thing, and he will throw out 2 Pokeballs, and those Pokeballs will be 2 Dittos, which will instantly, give me a moment,
I do
transform
appreciate you
into
making Henry ice grind. That is
soul-
really fitting for him.
and a Kai.
Oh shit.
And yeah, now you guys are allowed to send out 2 of you. Before we do anything else, if you go look at the bottom left over here, you can see the types that you guys all are. I'm ready to discuss this with any of you, but I think I kind of nailed it.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
I think you're on point with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Okay,
argue with
guys.
you.
In terms of Pokemon, We have no psychic, so we can't really fight fighting. But flying, dragon, and grass are pretty simple to deal with our party setup because I believe fighting. Oh, we've got no electric. Shit.
Dragon
Okay.
grass can be taken down with ice attacks, fairy attacks, flying attacks.
Oh yeah, the chart.
I've got anything
Anyway,
to chat.
in the meanwhile, as you guys are seeing this, as this is happening, we will go to this page right here, where we see. Whoa, who is this? I did you guys give you the name? This is Robert, and he is also there for some reason, and yeah, he will be like, so you guys want to see if you can become a millionaire?
Yes,
No.
I would
Yes.
very much like to. Yeah.
You're making him speak like a
Yes.
like one of the South Park characters.
Yeah, he's.
Oh no, like a Canadian South Park, kind of South Park Canadian.
So, how this is going to be? It's gonna be pretty easy. Every turn, you guys are allowed to send 2 people into the Pokemon battle, up to your choice. And the rest of the people that are not in the Pokemon battle will be answering one of the questions from Robert.
All right.
So
see
let's
here.
go to the Pokemon battle first. Who's going to be there for the first round?
Okay, I think Henry. And
I'd be all right. A fighting attack would annihilate me though, but I can hold my own.
I mean, ice for the dragon is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
We do have
but
a
remember-
Also,
I'm double effective. Ice on grass and dragon. So if I'm quick, I could take a Kai very quickly.
yeah, but then fighting and flying.
Yeah, flying would fighting would destroy me because ice is weak to fighting and everything else.
Yeah.
I would like an answer in 10 seconds.
Right, I'll go out and we need something for the fighting flying. We don't. I do have a psychic.
No.
We don't. Send out.
Send out Clive.
No.
Yeah.
Send out. No. Send out Malcolm because ghost fighting attacks. He will not hurt you, even though you're part dark. Ghost
Yeah.
attack. You'll just go right through.
Okay.
So send us both out.
Yeah, wait. Don't put your token over there. I'm gonna. This is for me.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
fuck. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Nah, that's annoying as well. I will just copy you guys all again. Why
Okay.
not? Fuck it. This makes it
Good.
all easier for me.
I'm assuming on your end it just didn't come out right. That boy ain't right.
So, okay. Yeah, over here in the top you can pick you guys. If you would like to use those tokens, that would be great. So, who were the 2
playing the-
people?
I'm
It
playing the
was
Gen.
Malcolm
1
and Dr.
right now.
Jones.
Yeah, Malcolm and Jones.
Am I the one
Okay.
playing the Gen 1 battle theme right now?
I mean, I am too in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, what
I
type
think
of
for
music do we
copyright
need for
reasons, we
this?
can't do that on the Twitch stream.
Yeah, oh, that would have been so great.
That
Is there
would've
like a
been cool.
non-copyrighted Pokemon-like music that anyone knows about?
Not that I know of.
Damn
No,
it.
none of it is.
Man, Game Freak is gonna come down hard.
Music to battle to. Let's just Google that.
I
Maybe
wait, I have an
there'll be a lo-fi girl.
8-bit type of music. Wait.
I mean, if it's uncopyrighted, by all means, go for it.
What are they going to copyright us for? We're making no money.
I mean, you never know.
Just in case.
Okay,
Companies are
so-
weird, man.
I found
Yeah, true.
relaxing beats to duel/send people to the Shadow Realm too, but that's a different anime.
I wouldn't worry too much
No,
about this.
okay.
Crack on.
Okay, this is going to be... Now we're going to the hard part for me. Okay. Wait, I should refresh all of these pages. Now, give me a moment. So, I have a Kai and a... Who else did I put out? Soul, right?
Yep, kind soul.
Okay. Okay, what is the initiative of the both of you? Like your initiative
Kai has-
bonus.
Guy has plus
Plus
3.
Okay, let me mute the music a bit more. Melk, what is your initiative bonus?
Cool.
Muted. Sorry, 10.
10, okay.
Dr.
So the order is Malcolm, Sol, Kai, and then Henry. We're going mostly by Pokemon rules this session, by the way, if you didn't figure it out yet.
Yeah.
No.
So, with that, Malcolm, it's your turn. What? Oh no, should we do this turn first or the question one? What do you guys want to do?
Either is fine with me. Either is fine with me.
You know what? Let's go to the question first.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, this is... Okay, fuck. What did I do to
This
myself?
Actually, pretty good.
Okay, the first question, the $100 question. Where is text? Boom. Super small for some reason. Great, okay. Boom. There's the question for you guys. What's the spellcasting ability modifier for Paladin? In the meanwhile, while you think about it, we go to the battle. Yeah, Malcolm, your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go for an inflict wounds on Soul.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to open up his character sheet.
One sec. Does steady aim work against? Steady aim is just an attack, right? Oh, on my next attack roll, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna steady aim, inflict wounds.
Cool.
That's a 26.
26. That will hit him, I think, even when he's not blade singing. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so 19 points
Wait.
damage.
Fuck,
I
is he
actually don't
blade
know
singing
what it
right now
is.
on his character sheet? I don't know.
I
No,
don't
because
know
we had a
either.
long rest, so he wouldn't be blade singing.
Yeah, but he
just
didn't
turned to
click the
activate
long
it.
rest button. That's the issue.
Oh.
Like, on his
Yeah, but
character
he's
sheet
had
right now,
that,
he has
that's-
24 armor. Is that his normal armor or is it blade son? It's blade son,
No,
right?
I don't think it
That's
is.
that's with the blade song.
Okay, what is Soul's blade son?
I think it
What's
has
the
4,
bonus?
right? So without it, it's like 20? or
20. So
21.
with his shield, yeah, he wouldn't be able to shield it. So yeah, okay, he will take the damage. So that's 19 damage to Soul. Let me get this. Normally he has how much
Does,
HP?
Does Malcolm have Intimidate to cut the the opposing Pokemon's damage in half?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that's also what I wanted to implant indeed. Yes. Okay. So what inflict wounds? What type of ability would that be?
Necrotic. So I'm guessing that's either Ghost or Dark.
Sure, I allow it. Which one would you like it to be?
Dark.
Sure,
Pistol
that's a
Dark type move.
+2 to flying and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's also half to fighting.
No. It's Oh yeah, it is halved.
It's half for so you should make it ghost. So then it's only normal.
Okay, so Ghost. I think it's Ghost. Yeah, it's definitely
That's,
Ghost.
Okay, so it's normal damage that way. So it's 19. 194 minus. Fuck, stop the calculator. 194 minus 9 equals 175. Okay, 175. Beautiful. Anything else from your turn?
Oh god. No, that's bonus action and action.
Cool. Then we go to Sol with the +5 initiative. What would I like to do on his turn? I'm just going
This
to.
is fun. I
yeah.
know it's kind of like a weird break in the story, but this is fun.
Jeez, I'm the one who made these weapons, but I don't know which one was what. Yeah, Sol, he's going to just start slashing his way towards Henry, I think, because fighting is good versus ice, right? Yeah, it is. So, he's going to slash you with his sword. That is 3 attacks plus bonus action attack, right?
Oh, I'm gonna get fucked.
Okay.
I forgot. I didn't put mage armor up, which also means I don't have the arcane ward either.
Oh no, wait, Blade Son, right? That's a bonus action. Yeah, I'm doing a Blade Son as him as well, so he is that on from now on. So I'm just going to do a few rolls. Hopefully this works. Oof. Does it showcase it? Yes, but not with all the additional stuff that he has. Fuck.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so it should be 10 damage plus a 1d4, I think. from the ice thingy, so I will roll that as well. So that is the second one is ice, so that will be only halved. So it will be 2 damage from ice and 10 damage from piercing, which will be doubled to 20, so 22 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, I just realized how annoying
Ow.
it is going to be playful because I don't have to do this every time. Okay. Another chapel attack towards your face.
You gave him those weapons. This is on you.
Yep, true. I'm just gonna roll every die so we have that out of the way.
I have an AC of 12 without mage armor. You're hitting me.
Yeah, okay.
Let's roll a natural 1.
Sorry about that. If you want to, you can cast Mage Armor right now, because that's what you were going to do before you did anything.
No, I didn't know there was going to be a fight, and I didn't do it. So I'll play fair.
Sure. So that will be 18 plus 24 from the piercing.
So 24 damage?
42 damage
18.
total from the 2 attacks that followed it. Plus
Oh,
2.
42 in total. Okay.
Plus 2 damage from ice.
So 44.
Yeah, 44 total damage you take from the
Wait,
3
Ow.
attacks.
if Henry's ice type, does that not mean he resists ice?
That is
Yeah,
what he
that's
uses
why
to
the
fight.
ice damage
Oh,
is
yeah.
halved.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the fighting
Okay.
damage that's fucking me
Yeah.
up. Because ice is vulnerable to a lot
Yeah.
of very
Yeah.
common attacks.
Soul really counters you. That's the but you're here for the Kai Slayer, so
Well, it's also part flying. Keep that in mind. Fighting does not resist ice.
oh yeah, wait. My soul gets a plus something equal of its HP at the start of his turn. I forgot that.
5 temporary HP.
Yeah, okay, so it should be
If it's
80.
flying.
Yeah. 80 hit points. Wait, if I should be flying, then I shouldn't be able to hit Henry. Yeah, no, never mind. He's not flying. Right? Like flying doesn't hit.
No,
rock,
ground
or-
cannot
Oh,
cannot
no,
hit
it's different,
flying.
yeah.
Flying can hit ground quite easily.
Yeah,
though.
okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm making shit up. Okay, we will just carry on. So that's Soul, that's bonus action. Then we will go to Ditto Kai. Fuck. Kai. Okay, what am I gonna do with Kai? Martin, what would you do in this situation?
I don't know, summon an elemental or something.
Right, okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna make this super meta, why not?
Actually, Dragon would have been good against Dragon as well, but
Yeah, but that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
I'm going to be casting Draconic Transformation as Kai. Wait, if I cast it on your character... Oh, fuck, then I take your spell as well. I can do that as a DM? That's
I
great.
imagine so.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
Mark,
yeah, that's a
you're-
rule that I'm going to add. I'm allowed to use your spell slots, we share the same stuff. Yeah, that's great. This is gonna be super stupid. Y'all agree?
Sure, I guess.
Sure.
We're in a Pokemon battle.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Actually-
Do you want to share...
No, we
Those things
should
or
keep
should we-
we should keep PPs separate.
Yeah, okay, sure. Then I will not click on the spell slot and I will write it down for my list of things. Kai, 7th level spell slot. Okay, so that was my bonus action as Kai.
Wait, that's a bonus action?
Kind of
I think so,
transformation,
yeah.
yeah? And
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
can do the breath
because-
attack as an action, right? That's the... Or what was it?
When you cast a spell and as a bonus action, so that's just
Oh, okay,
Your
so
bonus
I
action.
do it now
You can
and
br-
on bonus actions for the future. Okay.
yeah, and then you still have your action to do something else.
Okay. Yeah, the both of you make a... What save is it?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw for me, please. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, nat 20,
no.
bitch.
Oh yeah, fuck, where's the list? One net 20 to the list, great. Yeah, you're not making it, Henry. You take the full 22 dragon damage. Does dragon do anything to you? Not really, right?
No.
It's normal damage.
Yeah, okay. Good for you. And Malcolm, you only take nothing because you're a rogue, right? That's how it works.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Okay, I didn't think this one through again. I was just too excited. Okay, so that was bonus action, and then as action, you have a
22 damage, the
pistol?
bonus, nice. Fuck.
Firebolt or Thorn Whip.
You have a pistol?
I
What?
do
He has a
have
gun?
a pistol.
You have a gun?
Yeah.
Who gave the
Yeah,
druid
yeah.
a gun?
I did.
Well-
Will did
Fucking
give Kai a
Joey.
Oh
gun.
no!
Guy,
I'm not very good with it. That's why I never really
I gave
used
it to him as a joke, and it was like a long
Oh
long time
no!
ago. I did
Uh,
give him
Oh,
a gun.
Oh,
I
I'm
remember
tempted.
that.
Yeah,
To
I-
quote
I-
Mark, oh shit, he has a gun!
No, I'm just gonna do.
I
I
remember
want to
giving
make
it
this an
him,
actual
actually.
battle, so we will go to Firebolt, the wizard, because fire's good versus ice, I think.
Oh, come on!
Oh yeah, it is. So you take double damage from this one because ground is
I'm
not.
just a punching
yes.
bag right now!
But my fault you wanted to join. So that's
fair,
36
then-
points of fire damage towards you. That's
Oh, I am hanging on by a thread at this point.
I'm sorry,
be
Oh,
but
fair.
wait, I'd like to use absorb elements, please.
I allowed. Yeah.
Do
Uh,
so.
18.
Absorb elements at level 5.
I don't think it upcast, does it?
No,
It
It
does.
was.
You get
you add more. You add more damage.
Really?
to your next
Yeah,
attack.
you add more damage so when you attack.
Oh, is that
Which
what
will
it
happen
means?
right
okay,
now. Right.
I'll just do it level.
Yeah.
I'll do it level 1 then.
Yeah, because that was to my understanding that you just get.
Yeah,
half
I haven't used it for a
regardless.
while.
Yeah, it's always gonna half the damage, but the higher you level you cast it, the more damage you can then deal out.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
that's
Okay. So that was.
First level spell. That's fine.
Oh god, what was half of 36? 15, 18.
18.
18.
Okay, I'm a bit better than I was.
Sorry about this.
Okay.
But it has to happen.
Ugh.
So now
Henry
that-
just had the
now
shit
it's
kicked
Dr.
out of him.
Jones, now it's Dr. Jones's turn, I assume.
Yeah, that was Sky's turn. Your turn now, Henry Jones.
That I have been having a terrible day. I cast Cone of Cold on both of them.
Oh, okay, that's a con save from both of them, right?
It is, yes. I think they're both pretty good at that, but still, I'm guaranteed quadruple damage on Kai and double damage on
Kai
Saul.
failed.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kai!
Oh, but
Surely.
Soul is. Soul. Mwah. Thank you, Soul.
Fuck you, Soul. you
Yeah.
still take the 45
This
damage
is gonna
though.
be so confusing when
45.
Cisco gets here.
Okay, wait, but is Soul resistant to any of this?
No, he
I
fighting does
don't-
not resist it. Flying takes double damage, and
don't-
Dragon and Grass both take double damage. It's quadruple damage
So
on Kai.
okay, so
180 damage.
that's
to
180
Kai.
damage to Kai. What is Kai's max hit points?
Remember, he does have the extra. Well, actually, no. Regular Kai does, not the clone.
Oh shit!
You do have absorb elements for half damage.
Yeah,
Absorb-
that's
okay, so
that's
90.
what I'm gonna have to do because you're not gonna survive a 180.
No, I don't
Let
think any
me-
of us will, actually.
Let me introduce to you the extinction of the dinosaurs.
Okay, this session might go a bit quicker than I anticipated. I didn't think we would do this crazy amount of damages, but yeah,
It's
absorb
alright.
elements.
Again, keep in mind, you're probably going to kill him by the time he can try it again, if we're being completely honest here.
So that would be 90 only, I think.
Yeah,
I am not surviving another round of those hits.
you're not.
No, I'm not.
So Kai is down to.
So that was my
75 hit
ace. The
points.
whole. Now I turned
You're
to
only-
Malcolm and said, "It's all on you now."
I forgot you transformed using your thing. Fuck. I forgot about that.
And yeah, I guess you need a concentration check for the spell.
Oh yeah,
right,
fuck.
yeah.
I don't think you can say.
Curse you, Kai. 21. That's
I
yeah.
don't think
no.
that's
The max
enough.
DC is 30, so no.
Wait,
Nice,
there's a
nice
max?
try. Yeah, there's a maximum of 30.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even know that. I thought it just kept going. Like, I thought it was going to be 45.
No, wait, I might be wrong for reasons. Okay,
Because if you took 90 damage, it's half of what you took.
It would
for
be
10,
45,
which is
yeah.
higher,
Yeah.
So it would be 45.
and that's literally, yeah, for some things impossible, like if that happens, right? But they
Unless it's
decided
an
to put a
F1
max
game.
Is Kai still in the fight?
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
75 HP because of absorb
It's
elements.
just not a dragon anymore. Yeah.
Hmm.
He's just less cool. And Sol, how much damage does he take if he succeeds? He will take
22?
22, but
No,
because
no.
he's flying, he takes...
He still takes double damage because he's part flying, so it
So,
should
yeah,
just remain
Yeah,
45.
45. Okay, so that 7 should become 75 becomes.
I never thought. I'm surprised I remember as much as I do about Pokemon type matchups.
Matchups?
Yeah.
The
So
elements.
it's down to 130.
It gets a bit sketchy when it comes to fairy, if I'm being honest. And
Yeah, I think Fairy was Gen 6, I believe.
yeah, that's the most recent one.
No, I think we're on like Gen 8 or
I'm just
9.
wondering why
I'm not
Will's
sure
also
either.
part dark. I get the water.
Anyway,
Where does dark come from?
anything else from Henry?
Blindness is darkening. It's definitely a dark move.
Okay,
That's
that's
an
fair.
excellent point.
That
Yeah.
is actually a good point.
No, my bonus actions consist of absolute shit. So I could Misty Step, but I can't because I cast a spell.
You just
That
see
case.
Will in the background. Too bad you can't quicken, old friend.
Well, I'm not special like you.
In that
Alright,
case, we will
anyway.
go
How about
to
your ritual cast detect magic then, you fool?
we will go to our
Nerd!
other random encounter that we're doing in the meanwhile.
Yes.
So yeah, anyone who was not on the battlefield,
So
what do you think the
listen,
answer is?
Listen, look, Cat. I know what I'm telling you. I think it's the B without the middle line. I don't know what that is.
It's the last one, yeah.
Yep. See, this is why Kai's the brains of the operation.
And yeah, Robert will lean in and say,
Yeah.
"You guys
Just hear
sure?"
the background. You just hear in the background from Henry. Saul
Yes.
is killing me.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Anyway, yes. Final answer.
In that case, we'll be locking in answer D, which is correct.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys now own $100, I guess. Or-
What are dollars?
Yes. Okay. Which brings us to our next question. You guys can think about this in the meanwhile while we do the combat thingy. Let's put it over here. What's the exact number of cantrips a level 5 wizard knows without any feats? Before you can answer that question, we will go back to the Pokemon battle and yep. I'm gonna swap things around a little bit. I'm not gonna keep Sol and Kai
Sorry,
around.
ignore that. Didn't mean to press that.
I will. And I am thinking about sending out my own will, and you know what? Sure, tank combo, double tank in the battlefield. Why not?
Oh, he switched.
I switched out, so now you guys, it's your turn. You're allowed to switch as well. All up to you.
Or
We're all
Yeah.
doomed. The wizard and sorcerer have joined forces.
It's over now.
It's all over. Right, fighting. Send out Saul against Will.
Fuck, he learned from
and-
me.
Send out Saul against Will and me, I guess, but I can still do a lot of damage to him. Water will also be super effective on me because ice does not resist that. Ground will take double damage from that.
so you want to just switch me out for where you're at, or
Yes, it is. So if I go out, put yourself and Saul out.
gotcha. All right, and I'll be like, all right, Dr. Jones, you go knock him dead. You know, oh God. All right.
Yeah, we will
Hey,
obliterate these dippos.
Yeah, it'll be like, hey, it's me over there without a drink in my hand. God, I need to get a haircut. Anyway, on guard.
Okay, well, with that, what's your initiative bonuses?
Sure. So for Will, it is a +6.
+6 for Will.
Yep.
And
Will so fast.
so we
because
have,
Bart-
yeah, Sol has a +5, so the Wills go first, then it's Sol, and then it's my Henry.
So
wait, give
okay.
me a
So as far
moment.
as should we just roll a d20 or how do you
Yep,
want to do
that's
this?
how it works in Pokemon. If two Pokemon are the same speed, it will be just a 50-50, which we will battle out in a net 20 roll. I
You
rolled
might
an
beat
8.
me, and you beat me.
So my Will goes first. Ah,
Oh, is mine not coming up on roll 20? What the fuck?
I see your
Like, it's
6.
showing on D&D Beyond.
Oh, he wrote in 6 to say what his initiative was.
Okay.
I
I
rolled a
don't see
4.
it.
That's what I actually rolled was a 4.
Like it's not an initiative roll this, but yeah.
Okay, so I'll just use the dice roll and roll 20 then, because I don't want to be. I'll just add the modifiers myself. Anyway, so you go first.
Yep. So this makes me so happy. Yeah. I think this is the most deserved thing I'm going to do. from
I
the start
swear
of
to
the
God, if you
campaign.
blind me right now, I swear to God.
That is going to be a subtle cast blindness from my
You
will.
son of a bitch!
At 3rd level, I'm blinding both you and Soul.
I can't
I hope.
counterspell that shit, so
Yep,
there you
exactly.
go.
So,
Alright,
yeah, make me that fucking con save, and if you dare to roll high.
I'm trying to remember if I have work. Do I have Warcaster as well? It's been a bit. Yeah, I do.
There's
So I
no
have advantage.
concentration.
It
It's
doesn't
only for
work on
concentration.
that. It's
Yeah.
DM, I have a question for you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Would you say this is a dark type attack?
darkness is yeah, of course, right? Should it be?
Plus.
I am just checking because both the fighting and the dark type resist dark type attacks. Would this give them advantage on the save?
Like, this is not an attack, this is an ability, and in Pokemon, abilities don't get countered. I'm sorry, nice
Yeah, so
attempts, but
it's
we
smoke
go by
screen.
the following of the
Yeah.
rules.
If the DC is anything like mine, I failed this. I'm 90% sure I failed.
Oh,
this
that
save.
makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Should I do... Does anyone else have access to Soul's character sheet right now? Can he do the rules for me?
I
His is a plus 14, so it's a.
Oh, great.
I'll roll
That's lovely.
plus 14. He needs like a 20. Which he
I'll
got.
get a sheet open.
Thanks. In the meanwhile, yeah, that's Soul saves it.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh god, this is sad. Why do I do this? Ah,
Like music to my ears.
fuck you, other me.
What else can you do in a bonus action?
You can move sorcery points around in spell slots. But
Oh no, of
other
course.
than that, Bardic
me-
Inspiration.
Uh,
Good.
yeah, ditto, I guess, because they cannot speak. Yeah, Bardic Inspiration from one ditto to
I'll be
another.
Like, I'll be like, your ditto sucks, by the way. Ah.
Okay, let me add a Bardic Inspiration tinny to my token over here at the bottom right, so I remember that. Great. That was my William. Now it's yours, your William's turn.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of struggling to figure out what spell I have that doesn't require me to see.
Yeah, sucks, eh?
Okay.
This is the most
Actually,
annoying part about it, when you have a
okay.
spellcaster and...
Okay, so let's see here. Each creature must succeed.
Actually, wait, Joey.
No, I could.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm reading Soul's character sheet, not yours. Sorry.
No, because what I could do. Fear doesn't specify that I have to see you. It just says a cone.
Let's see. There, oh, no, that's their mark, come on.
But
Each
yeah, I
creature in
can't
a
summon
30-foot
Buster.
cone must succeed a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever they are holding and become frightened for the duration. Sure, I allow
Yeah.
it, yeah. That's a good one.
And let me go to my 3rd level spell slots because that's where it's at. I don't think it's gonna show up in Roll20 if I just click on that, will it? No, it won't. So
You don't even have to. I'm gonna counterspell this as Henry.
and I can't counterspell it because I can't see the thing going on. So
Aha!
that's fine.
That will also
Fuck.
give you a 38 hit point arcane ward now that you've cast that.
Yep, let me add a plus 30 to your tinny. Plus 30. Thanks for reminding me.
With that in mind,
You're welcome.
okay, so that's the action taken care of then. With the bonus action, then, in that case, I can't even... No, I can't Bardic Inspire because I have to see you.
Think
wait,
they need
No,
to
that can
hear
hear.
you.
Wait,
Hear
no,
you.
a creature that can hear. It doesn't mention having to see. And, I'm just gonna Bardically inspire Soul and tell Soul, go kick his ass. That guy's a jerk. He's blinding people. That's a menace to society. Fuck. And I'll give Soul a Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you, I got Will.
Ah!
Okay, great. Then technically we should go to Soul, but I realize that we probably will have way less Pokemon battles than questions, so we will go to the question real quick in the meanwhile. What's the exact number of cantrips a level 5 wizard knows with no feats? Yeah.
I'm thinking 4. What do you think, Andy?
What do I have? Because I think I have an extra one. But I
I
can't
mean, you're
tell you where
higher
it came
level,
from.
right?
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
way higher level though.
So I can't remember. This is the only wizard I've played in a long time. I started at 5.
Yeah,
I think you start at
I'm gonna
3.
I'm gonna say 4.
I'll go with you then, because I
Yeah.
have no confidence in this.
Okay. Like 4 seems like a decent number.
Do we lock in answer C? 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's correct. You guys,
Well done, Luke. Well done.
congratulations,
Oh.
are $200 richer, which will, bring up the next question for $300, I think. Boom. What's the base walking speed of a wood elf?
Oh, this will be good
oh.
for Joey. This will be
So?
good for Joey.
In the meanwhile, we will go to Sol, who,
Okay,
what would Sol
can
like
I
to do?
take this? So, I know he's gonna half it, but I think if I fireball, sorry, I think I'm gonna firebolt. Sorry, I'm just gonna see what does dark resist.
It doesn't resist fighting. Fighting does super effective damage on it.
Yeah,
So you can use your flying or fire or whatever to do super effective on Henry. Fighting will be super effective on Will.
so run those by me again.
Fighting is super effective against Will,
Yeah.
and anything like fire related will be super effective
Yeah.
against
Okay,
Henry.
in that case, I know what I'm doing then because I don't really. Yeah, so I'm gonna firebolt Henry, which
If
is a
I-
+10. So I'm just gonna roll that because I can use my act if I wait. Shit.
Make the roll.
Sorry.
We believe you. Just make the roll.
Yep. So if I attack with my action with a cantrip, I can bonus action a weapon attack.
Yes.
Yep. So Henry 29.
Ooh. That, that hits my Henry.
Yep. So that'll be 3d10 fire damage.
Doubled.
So 19. So 38.
38.
You blast through the ward.
The ward is gone. Let's remove that one. And what is your
Yeah,
max
and then I
HP,
can-
Henry?
Say that again.
What's your max HP right now?
With aid, it was 118.
So that is 110 hit points my Henry has right now.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to use War Magic, which allows me to do a melee attack as a bonus action on Will, which is a +11 to hit. So 23 to hit.
That, yes.
Yep, so 23 to hit Will. I don't know if he has. I think I zoned out for a second there, or signal
No,
wise.
you're doing fine. You've got
Okay,
20
so-
13 piercing damage.
So 13 piercing damage.
Wow.
Because of
Wow.
Dark,
Wow.
it's doubled, right?
Yep.
Have I got that right?
Yes, it is.
So it's...
Yep, so Dark doubles that to 26. He has disadvantage on his next saving throw because of Eldritch Strike, I think it's called.
Wait, are you doing the chapel, Teeny? Wait.
Yes. With my bonus action.
Wait, and your
Yeah,
soul
it
has not been
says-
played yet, right? Or am I stupid? No, it was my soul.
Yeah, the
I
last round it was-
consider the chapel a fighting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the
Right.
last round.
Yeah.
To devastating affecting as me.
Am I- Oh yeah, no, it's doing... Yep, great. So that's 26...
Yeah,
minus
also he
5.
has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes against a spell before the end of my next turn because of Eldritch Strike.
Yes.
Which, yeah, so that, and then I'm gonna Action Surge. Fireball.
So,
So yeah, I'm gonna Action Surge Fireball. Yeah, so you need to make a DC 17
In
death save.
that, I will do a counter spell from my will.
Will, can you help with that?
I'm actually still blinded, so no.
Ah, fuck. Wait, can I counterspell that as Soul?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
No, I
if you have-
can't.
He doesn't have counterspell.
I thought he has silvery barbs is what he has. I
Yes.
Oh, they'll silvery barbs it. I'll silvery barbs your counterspell if it's a higher level.
Can you do that with a?
Oh, right, it's a third
Counterspell?
against a
If-
third.
If he has to roll for it.
Oh no, if it's third, then no.
I'm sorry. Yep, I'm gonna waste it. Yep.
Okay. In that case, Will still has disadvantage though on the next attack. I was hoping that would go so much better.
No, this is a very nasty combo I just discovered because I can counterspell both thingies. It's
Yeah.
like double protecting for Pokemon, you know? It's
Yeah.
disgusting. Anyway,
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, that's everything.
everything. Then we go to my Henry. What do I do as a Henry?
No. Ice type attacks will be devastating to Saul.
That's what I'm thinking. Wait, you got Chain Lightning, right? Oh,
No, it'd also be
wait.
devastating. So it would be devastating to both of them. It's going to fuck them both up.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do, right? It's not resisting anything. No. Yep, I'm going to do a Chain Lightning as Henry towards both Will and Soul.
Dear, what
Oh.
level?
Just the regular level, 6th level I will do for now. I believe. Do I still have the 6th level for you? Yes. 6th level. For Henry. Take that to the notes. Let's see. Chain Lightning. That is a what type of save?
Dex save, I believe. Let me double check for you.
Yeah, dex save from both Soul and Will, please.
Yeah, 19 to
32.
match. 19 to match.
Give me 1 second to open. Here it is. So for Will's dex save. Okay, so this is gonna be a +3. That's gonna fail. That's a 15.
You're taking 86 points of damage, Will.
All right.
And Soul just takes the record of 43.
Mhm.
Wait, I'm gonna absorb elements.
Cool.
So what is that?
43,
22?
yeah, 21.
21.
21,
Actually.
okay. Sorry, I'm just marking all this down. So 194 take away 22, 21. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, as previously mentioned, you have shit for all bonus actions.
Yeah.
So with that, the combat will end. With that, we will go to the millionaire Timmy and probably. And well, what do you think the answer is?
I think it's C.
If C75, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. If Joey was here, he'd know that question because I think specifically Joey.
I've been up with
Don't-
off, so
Don't
I mean,
don't give me any
You're
indication.
not allowed to
Joey's
answer,
in
Will.
battle right now.
Yeah,
Joey's
don't.
in battle.
As I said, don't give me any indication, but I assume it's why you chose Wood Elf.
Also,
So that
I
means
forgot to mention
definitely-
something. You guys do have lifelines. Here they are. You are allowed to
We're not
do.
gonna use that yet. We're not gonna use that yet.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention. I completely forgot.
35. I'm going to go 35.
So we lock in answer C, 35. Which is correct. Congratulations. You guys now owe $300. Congrats. With that,
Woohoo!
immediately question for the 500.
Oh, 500 euros.
We swapped the euros now. Yeah. You know, the market is so crazy right now. Sometimes the euro is more than the dollar. Who knows? How many skill proficiencies does a rogue start with level 1 without race and background add-ons? In the meanwhile, while you think about that, why don't you think about who you're going to send out next? Because I am going to send out a Malcolm and a Clive combo.
Oh, fairy shit.
Okay,
Uh,
I think we should keep Soul out because Psychic will do good against Dark.
no, it
No.
doesn't.
No,
Fighting.
Ghost.
No. So the psychic does normal
Wait.
damage to ghost, and ghost is
Oh,
super
shit, it
effective against
does.
psychic.
Wait, no,
Fairy,
sorry, I'm thinking Poison.
right? Fairy is weak to fighting, so keeping solid is not a bad idea. And also the dark bit. Ghost, what's ghost weak to? Shit. Also ghost and also dark. So you could send yourself out for a bit of a double-edged sword there, or
Yeah.
send out keep these two out
No,
actually.
no. Actually, if you're alright with that, yeah.
I think keep these two out, yeah.
Yeah, because I can answer the question.
Because fighting is good against both of them, and dark is effective against ghost.
Yeah.
Although dark is vulnerable to bug, if I remember correctly.
Oh
just
yeah,
double
make
check.
a con save to see if you
Oh,
remove
right.
the blindness. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
No worries.
That's a big thing, by the way, as well. If you're out of combat, you're allowed to make these kinds of roll constantly as well while you're out of combat, but, you know.
Wait, no, wait. Shit. I've misread this. Fighting is vulnerable to fairy. Fuck, it's the wrong way around.
Fuck.
Ah!
Yep, that's
Never
not a
mind.
good
It's
enough
vulnerable.
con.
It's vulnerable to poison and steel. Shit. Okay, what's bug weak to? Fire, flying, rock,
Yeah, okay,
dark.
that'll be.
Also,
yeah.
No, wrong one. Not dark.
That'll be. Well,
Okay, yeah, keep these two.
Yeah.
Okay, great. In that case, I think it's going to be Malcolm, then Sol, then Clive, then
yeah.
Will, I think. Wait, what is Clive's thingy?
Clive has a. He has a +2.
And Will has?
Plus for the initiative?
Yeah?
It should be a +6, I think.
Oh wait, then wait. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, then it should be Malcolm, then Will, then Sol, then Clive.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will start with Malcolm. He's going to oof. I think I'm gonna pull out the Umbral Fence for this one.
Okay.
If those
That's
ready.
not good for us.
And yeah, sure, why not a teeny, what's it called? Where you don't move, but you attack with advantage.
Steady aim.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, use the blue Umbral Finds on my character sheet, because this won't be with the D10, because there's no teleporting.
Got it. Oof. Oh wait, I forgot to say which target. Well, attacking a similar dark enemy is stupid, so this one will be going to Soul, I guess?
Yeah, would this count as fighting?
Dark. So Malcolm's dark attack will be resisted by both of them.
Yeah,
no,
right.
it'll be normal damage against. No, yeah, he resists both. They resist both.
They're
of them
both
resist it.
resisting. In that case, I think, yeah. That's annoying. Yeah, the Umbral Fence are for Will. Why not? Yeah. He will be hitting Will with the 27.
That will hit Will, yes.
For 31 points of damage, but it's half, right? Yeah.
So that would be 16? Or no, 15.
15, yes.
Yeah.
And that was bonus action. Action is Malcolm, I guess, but I have to Umbral Fence out, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
Then we will go to, yeah, Will. It's your turn then.
Yeah, so, sorry, I'm just trying to get Roll20 to really work in VTTS. Anyway, to make a long story short, again, still blinded. Rather than being glib about the whole thing, is that Will is going to subtle cast a let me just make sure it can. Yeah, I'm gonna subtle cast a lesser and I'm gonna subtract
Okay.
the 2 sorcery points right now. Because I think subtle takes 2 if I remember. Oh, it's 1. Okay, so with that in mind, so that's my action spent, is that I used it to cast that. And even if I quicken, I can't cast another spell, could I?
I don't know the rules.
I don't think I could actually.
In Pokemon, it would make sense if you could, technically. So it's up to you. You can decide right now because either you're allowed to, but then I'm also allowed to. So it's up to you.
Yeah. So thinking about it, so Ghost and Dark. I'm just trying to figure out if would Psychic be good against either one actually?
No. So I was thinking poison because I got them mixed up.
Poison's super effective against Fairy. Psychic does no damage to Dark and normal damage against Bug Fairy. And Ghost does not resist Psychic.
Okay, so well actually
So poison or steel is good against fairy.
Yes.
I don't have any cantrips for poison. Chill touch. Where did we rule that in the Ghost versus Dark debate? It was Ghost move, right?
Necromancy. So
Yeah, so
I'd say it's Ghost.
Fuck, it's not really that useful here either way, but I would rather just prefer to make sure that
Ghost would be super effective against a Dark and a Ghost type, so it's quadruple
it'd be-
damage on Malcolm.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was gonna do, but I just wanted to stop Malcolm from healing. So I think I'll do a chill touch on with a bonus action to quicken the chill touch cantrip to be a bonus action. I'm saying, and this is gonna be a roll to hit. So /R 1d20 plus 13. Please hit. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit.
Yes.
And the damage for this is going to be 4d10. So let me roll the 4d10 right now. 4d10. And that's not a lot, but that's going to be 17 damage.
Right. Okay.
One,
So I'm at
So-
159.
So
nine.
wait, okay, so that's 17 necrotic. So 17 to 34,
So
right?
34. Yeah.
One.
Or, wait, didn't we say because he's both that it would be
It's quadruple damage if it's
Oh,
a,
yeah,
a,
no,
a Ghost
quadruple,
type
yeah.
attack and a
yeah,
Ghost attack.
so 68?
Wait, 68?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it should be quadruple because Malcolm is Ghost and Dark, and I did a what I think was a Ghost move.
Yeah.
No, but Dark take half, right?
No, they take
Ghost?
double from Ghost. I was checking.
Really? So this chart is wrong, or is stupid?
It depends on the date, honestly, because
Oh.
each generation they tinker with it. This chart is saying
Well,
that
do you want to just
Dark
make it easier and
type
just do
are
only
super
2
effective
instead of
against it.
4? Or...
It's up to you because I will also use the same rules then, right? So I could do
Yeah.
the same thing back eventually, maybe.
Mm.
Up to you.
Yeah.
guys, I'm
Looking
fine
at
with
it, it does 68.
that. 68. Okay.
I would stick to the 68, which will bring
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
to 91, am I correct?
Yeah.
91 hit points right now. You don't have a reaction to counter something, right, with this?
I have.
Oh wait, yeah, your
Counterspell
Umbral Fangs.
and the
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, before I do take the damage, I will try to do the Umbral Fang thingy. Would you do the roll for me instead? Because it's
Yeah.
actually easier. You guys do the things for me.
Yeah. So sorry, it's been a while since I've used the umbral things. So yeah, I just attach from a teleport. I'm not doing sneak attack, am I?
No, it's all in one turn. Pokemon rules. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, it may have rolled sneak attack.
We will ignore
Okay, a
it.
30. So,
30 to hit for 16 points of damage.
yeah, so 16 points of damage. So, Will, you need to make a spellcasting check? Yeah.
Okay, so
This is so confusing.
actually, no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's because on my end I'm not very. This is just
It's alright,
causing
so-
me too many issues. So wait, so you just made an attack roll again, right?
Yeah, so,
So
because I've done 16 points of damage to you, I can technically steal your spell and counter it. You just need to make it. You need to beat a 16 spell
the
check.
thing is, I was gonna use my reaction silver ears on you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
reroll it then.
So yep. And I'll do the subtraction right now. From
Oh, that's better.
well, fuck.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
So, still take 16, but you have advantage because of silvery barbs. So you need to roll a 16 or higher.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself the advantage. So you said it's 16 damage.
Yeah. So 16 damage, and you need to make a 16 charisma check.
Oh, okay. So
Or yeah, your
it's,
spell casting
1d
thingy.
Oh, the spell casting.
Yeah.
Modifier roll.
Yeah. Why is it not showing what that is for me? It's just. Huh. Okay, there it is. The spell. So, the spell attack roll. You mean?
Yes, that should be the one, I think.
Yeah. Sure.
One you should be rolling. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, you make it, so the spell will go through.
Yeah.
I will still take
So the spell will go through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. So back to 91 hit points to Malcolm, but he did some damage back, so it's something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he used the Emperor Fangs on Will, right?
Yes.
That's dark against dark, right? So it should be after, or what did we end up?
Dark is half damage.
Yeah, so yeah, it's half damage that you should take, Will.
So
Yeah.
instead
I
of
think.
16,
Yeah. So add 8.
add 8 to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Cisco.
Oh,
So
hi,
you're aware,
Cisco.
Cisco.
Welcome.
Hi.
Will someone else explain this?
We're doing Pokemon rules. There's a chart for us. You are on 173 hit points. And you've used your Action Surge, a 3rd level spell slot, and a 1st level spell slot.
Okay, so action search 173 on first level and
Third level.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Thank you.
That's all you've used. There's no, like, spells or anything you're concentrating on.
Alright, that was amazing. Cool. Alrighty.
Copy of Saul absolutely destroyed me, so fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Started swinging and stabbing at poor Henry. It was like, no, I'm helpless at close range. Ah!
Um,
Oh.
anything else from you, Will?
No, that's about it. Yeah, I already did the bonus action to do all that stuff. So, okay, I'm pretty much good.
Right, in that case, sorry to make it even more confusing for you, Cisco. We're also doing a Wants to Be a Millionaire tinny in the meanwhile, I guess.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, sadly, you are currently in combat, so you're not allowed to answer this question. So you have to keep your mouth shut, sadly.
Okay.
So,
I'm going with 4 again.
or, and so C, 4. I'm starting to realize I've written in my questions, but that is indeed correct. Good job. You're 500 euros richer. Now we go back
Nice.
to $2.
This is really good for me and Andy because like we've already talked about like we are both going on holiday soon, so really helpful.
Mhm.
We need euros.
Well, this question is dollar based again. Sorry, $1,000 if you guess this one correctly. An unconscious creature autofills which saving throws. In the meanwhile, while you think about that, why don't we go back to the Pokemon battle? I believe it's Soul's turn right now. If you go,
Oh my
yeah,
god. And I'm
It's-
fighting.
yes, you're
this
You're a fighting flying creature, and you're now facing off against a 2 Dittos who transformed into a Malcolm and a Clive, who should make a bit
Oh,
bigger.
okay.
So
Alright.
there's
Your melee
there's a
attacks are
chart for
fighting
you.
type attacks, and they will absolutely destroy. Oh no, you won't be able to hit Malcolm because he's part ghost.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't think of that. Fuck.
But your fire attacks will do double damage to Clive.
Yep. No, quadruple. Bug and fairy are both weak to
Quadruple,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Quadruple damage
So
to Clive.
firebolt will be a real problem for Clive.
All right. Thank you, Harry, for the inspiration. Well, Andy, I think let's do that. Yeah, let's just throw a fucking fireball there. Actually, but it's Malcolm though, right? Oh, that's not.
Yeah, but your physical attacks won't hit Malcolm, unfortunately, and in
You know
Pokemon
what?
rules.
Yeah. You know
Your
what?
magic would. But
Yeah. Okay. So why don't I do something else then? I'm gonna do as a bonus action. Oh no, it's an action. Okay, sure, whatever. As an action, I'm gonna start kind of like moving my hands in the air, and kind of like my amulet will glow on my eyes as well, and then like 6 little meteors will start rotating around my head and my body, kind of like almost like a swirl, kind of up and down motion. And then I will throw with my bonus action. I'll throw 2 meteors to them in the middle of them. 2. So here.
what is
And
this?
That way.
I had never heard
it's
of this
Melt
before.
Minutes Meteors. I'll display it for you.
I don't know what this is.
It's
What
a
is this?
concentration. It's like a little fireball, but it does 2d6 at the time, you know? So it's like less. So 2d6 per ball. So you do like, and it has 6 meteors. So you just keep going.
Here's a question:
yeah.
would this be fire or a rock type attack, or maybe a steel type attack?
It's fire.
It does fire damage in D&D, so it will do fire damage in D&D.
Yeah.
That's good.
No bother.
Okay.
Is that okay then?
I'm fine with it. So
I just don't know how to play Pokemon, so then you fucking ask me.
There's a chart. There's a chart.
Oh.
Just follow the chart.
Don't worry about it. Just roll some damage. it's
just
a
roll
big
me the
chart.
damage
So
for.
dexterity saving throw for them, and then I will roll the damage twice.
Can you do the dex save for Clive for me? That would save me a lot of headache.
Oh yeah, I've got Clive. Oh, Clive only has a +2.
Ooh, but
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
might be able to
16
save.
Clive.
Succeeds, right? Yeah, I think. Let me just make sure. No,
No,
17. Oops, he
Yeah, your
fails.
spell save's 17.
Yeah.
Clive fails. Malcolm takes 0 damage from this because rogue stuff, right?
Evasion. He has already.
Yeah, evasion.
Okay,
Cool.
so Malcolm takes no damage. What's the max HP of Clive?
170 right now.
170. Oh shit, he's stinky.
So Clive will take half, right, of 11.
No, so since Clive failed and he's a bug type, he takes
Fairy
double
type.
damage.
Oh,
Fairy types are
okay.
vulnerable to fire. It seems as well.
Are they?
I'm looking at the chart, and fire defending from fairy takes half. So fairy attacking a fire.
No, I think it's just bug.
No.
Because it'd
Oh,
be
and
here,
one of
wouldn't it?
One of them resists the other. I cannot remember which one
We
though.
will just use this chart
Malcolm
on our stream, so it's only
you
double.
did 2 saves. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, just double damage. I think. Let's carry on.
Yeah, double.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Cool.
it's...
So then it will be 11, so 22 fire damage.
D2, so that puts him on.
So Clive needs to do 2 saves. It's 1 save for each ball.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay,
I
never mind.
think. Let me just make sure. As a bonus action, you can expect 1 of 2 meteors sending a state towards a point that you choose. 1 meteor reaches destination, impacts, the meteor explodes. Yeah, so it's single meteor, so yeah, 2 twice.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So 0.
So you need
Yeah.
a second one from Clive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's meets it. 19. Well,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
over
So
at
then
19.
he will. So then he will take 10 fire to start because it's from the 1 meteor, and then 6 from the other one, double both already.
Yeah.
So 16
That should
instead of
be-
22. Cool. And then that will be my action and bonus action. So I don't really have a lot more. I'm just gonna move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think
Oh.
movement really counts. We're just kind of staying
Yeah,
in
there's
these
no
spaces.
movement.
Oh, really?
That's
Okay,
it.
okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Basically, you cannot
Yeah,
move.
so then
It's
we
just
get
that.
Tamara, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Pokemon, you just kind of they both just stand,
stand there
there
and
doing
take it.
stock movements. If it's
Cool,
not the
cool.
2D one.
Alrighty. Okay, and I think that's me.
Yeah, great. Then we will go to Clive. At this point, I cannot remember what Clive can do. All these things.
I can take Clive's turn if you'd like.
Sure. Let's see.
So, Clive has bludgeoning damage as well as acid damage, so I'd say budge, but also some fighting.
I guess you'll be.
I don't know where Fairy comes into it.
Just being cute
Because
altogether,
He's
which he is.
he's unusual.
Okay, so Clive makes 3 attacks. And would Bud help me in any way here? Attacking
Buck,
Bud.
not really. No. Against Dark, it's good, so that's good versus Will, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna Acid Spit Will.
Yeah.
It's a +7 to hit.
Go for it.
Oh, that one!
Oh,
Oh
no.
dear. He turns around and smacks Malcolm.
Potentially, actually. Are we
Clive,
ruling that, or-
Clive is
Um,
confused. He hurts himself in his
it should be
confusion.
that one. It should be that. How does confusion works? How does it work?
It's like a
You hurt
50-50 chance of you hurting yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, make a fate for us, Clive.
okay.
I don't know if it's 50-50, I just know there's a chance.
Low, so you... whatever.
He hits
Take-
himself,
take-
yes.
Okay. So Clive... I think he's immune to poison damage, or acid damage. No, he resists acid damage.
But in the game, how about the game?
Bud nothing.
Buck is weak against fairy, so he takes very little from this. Let's just negate it and get it out of the way. Let's go to the next attack.
Okay. Right. So 2 regular slam attacks against... Shit.
One
No,
on
'cause,
each, I
like-
guess. That's
Yeah, one
good.
on each. One on each.
Why not?
Okay, so the first one will be Soul.
Oh no, wait,
Oh, that was
fighting is
almost
good
nat
versus
20.
dark. Soul's good versus dark, actually. Oh, fighting is good
Ooh.
versus dark, I mean.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first one was gonna miss anyway.
It was gonna miss anyway. Okay, so third attack will be on...
William.
Yeah, Will.
Cool.
That's the one I hit on? Okay.
Deserved.
11 points of damage to Will.
Oh wait, is Will still
Yeah.
blind? Did you make a con save at the end?
No, I already used Lesser.
He
Oh yeah,
lasted.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot, sorry.
So.
So in that case... is that double because it's fighting? Fighting dark?
Yeah, so it's 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and Will has to make a strength save, I guess.
No, Will's down.
Oh shit, already?
Oh.
Yeah.
I did it!
Yeah, no, the being blinded really fucked me up. So yeah, no, Will's down already.
I'm sorry, but this feels very good
Nah,
for
hey,
reasons.
don't be sorry, man. It's just, you know what I
Indication.
realized? No, you want to know what the worst part is? On my first turn, I could have subtle cast fear, but I just didn't think about that at the time. So, yeah, no, it's just
Sorry.
it's all good. No.
And with that, yeah, Clive cannot do anything else. That's the end of this turn, I guess. Yeah, sadly, you have to swap out Will for sure, and we will see who we will put into battle next thingy. But first, the $1,000 question. An unconscious creature autofills which saving throw?
Who
I think
can
it's all of
answer?
them, isn't it?
Anyone?
I think it's all of them, right? Anyone who's
think,
not
yeah.
got their character in
I think
battle right
it's-
now.
Out of
If
fence,
they're
all.
I think
unconscious.
by the
Just-
rules is like
Actually,
strength and dex.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's cheating.
I think Cisco, you can't answer, or Will, because you're in combat.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Technically,
Yeah,
Will,
ignore the
you
roll,
can,
I'm-
but it's...
I'm testing something. Ignore the roll.
I'm gonna add it
I
to
thought
the
it was
list
all-
of net ones.
Also, it says all 3 kinds, but it's there are 4 kinds of saves there.
Just
But sure.
when you're on the ground and bleeding out, I'm pretty sure
no.
you fail all of them because you can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, fuck,
I-
oops. I'm an idiot. All 4 kinds, yeah, I cannot count.
I would say
Cool
B,
is hard
but I'm
for
not
everyone, okay?
sure.
Everybody does the 5th braid twice.
Like, you still have lifelines, it's up to you, but you can also just lock it in. It's up to you.
Do I do 50-50?
Sure.
Just to be on the safe side? I think it's all 3 kinds personally, but we can do that.
Sure, how should I do this?
Well, delete two false ones.
Yeah, but which ones? That should be random generated, right? Okay,
I guess.
You can decide. Like it
oh
matters.
wait, I can just roll dice in real life, I forgot. Let's see. Okay. It's not A. Hold on. Okay, and it's not C either.
I'm still going all 3 kinds.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
So you guys lock it in. Answer D.
Yeah.
Let's see. Answer D. Deadly is incorrect.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Unconscious creatures only autofill strength and dex.
But according to the rules, there's only 2 that they fail.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I could have.
Can't believe it.
So with that, you go home with only 500 euros for some reason. Robert will say, yeah, I'm disappointing, but we sadly have to say goodbye. So yeah, that was this, I guess. I didn't think this one through too much, to be honest as well, so here we go.
So it's just Pokemon battles now.
I guess.
Yeah, we could
Oh,
just do just
okay,
pure
that's
Pokemon
fine,
battles.
That's fine.
Hey,
Or we could
everybody,
make a
good
do where
job.
we continue doing this, but I get the benefit from it as well.
Up to you. I mean, you're God, you really benefit, but
You need 10 minutes to sort things out in preparation because it is 9 o'clock here, so that is a good time for a break.
Yeah, sure. We will discuss what the heck we will be doing with the rest of the session. In the meanwhile, we will take a little break, so be right back. Clicking the buttons now. Yes, with
I feel like we've been
buttons
doing
pressed, we're back. Oh.
a separate one-off this whole session.
Yeah, this is the.
I told you in
this is like
advance.
a side quest, yeah?
Yeah,
We
we
did say
were
in
we were
advance,
told
hey,
in
this is gonna
advance.
be a side
I know.
Okay.
I'm saying it feels like it. Though. It feels like one.
Yeah,
Um,
we gotta win this fight though, because I want to be a Pokemon master.
We're not doing well.
Before
not.
we go back to the Pokemon fight, we see Angry Robert being, haha, you fell into my trap, you failed my question,
he's
which
got-
means,
yeah, he's got-
there,
yeah.
DM, you get a point of inspiration. So I have now a point of inspiration in this campaign, which brings me to 6, because one time Mo gave me 5 for some reason, I can't quite remember.
Wow.
What?
It's like
Yeah.
a silvery barbs. Yeah, you can use it against us.
Something
Is the
similar, who
DM
knows?
allowed that? No.
So with that brings us to our next question, the $2,000 one. I don't know, yeah, still don't know what the dollar means, but sure. Up to how many creatures can share one hero's feast? Aha, he says, Robert angrily.
I can answer this one, but I'm unconscious.
Well, yeah, you're technically unconscious in the Pokemon battle, but in real life you're not. It's weird. Like, right? It's,
Oh, you
like-
mean I could have
I'm-
answered?
like you're
Yeah,
permanently
battle,
on the
right?
bench, so you will always be playing the dollar question thingy. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Give you some smelling salt, slap you in the face. Will, wake up!
Yeah.
But yes, sure. It's
Pokemon
up to
bias.
me first to decide who I'm going to bring out. Let's see, knowing that Will is out, that makes Kai less efficient, I guess. But it makes, yeah, I'm going to do a combo of Henry, and I will pull out the Soul as well. Why not? Henry and Soul are my two combo that I'm
Yeah.
going to pull out this combat. So, it's up to you guys. Who you want to send out to counter me?
I mean, okay, so I feel like Soul can do a number on Doctors because that's what happened last time. So I feel like we
Yeah.
could send out Soul again. And in terms of doing a number on Soul,
So
Me.
Soul
I
Soul
don't think I'll
has-
survive.
Soul has a psychic attack which could be very helpful against Soul.
If our soul gets the hit off first.
Which
But
may
yeah,
be a
I
bad-
could.
Yeah, which may be a bad thing to mention considering Mark is also playing Soul.
Mm.
But also,
This might be my favorite session yet for some stupid reasons.
Yeah,
It's so dumb. but-
Fire.
Will the concentration be still going? Actually, no. I guess Sol will drop the things if he's gonna fight the good guys. I don't know, right? Yeah. No?
Kai
Well,
has
concentration keeps on going no matter what. Like, unless you fail this
So
save.
then, I
I
still
mean,
have
like,
4
we could
orbs.
send Clive out to go fight against the other Soul.
Buck
Well,
is
I'm-
good
I'm
versus
very-
fighting.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
Soul can
Like-
do fire and psychic, which is both good against both.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. And I think Soul is gonna go faster than Clive.
Mhm.
We might have to send Kai out.
I think that so if we pick Sol, Sol is both souls are concentrating on the fighting, I guess.
No, my soul
I'll
is
tell you
not
this,
concentrating on anything.
Not only my soul. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
soul's different. I have my own soul.
I mean, up to you guys. But I got.
I'll
the
tell you this
spell,
right now. If you send out Henry out again, enemy soul will just destroy him straight off the bat. I've not got the health to take all those hits again. And yeah, I'm down to 34 hit points. Thank you.
I mean, I will say
And,
if Henry attacks me, I can potentially do serious fire damage with a reaction.
does Kai have any fire attacks?
Kai has plenty of fire attacks.
He has
Yeah.
Fire
Right.
Bolt. I know that.
Yeah, so the ice attacks that Henry has would do with a number on you, a big number on you, Martin. But you're gonna go first. I don't know.
I can do serious fire damage to Henry.
Yeah, but also if any flying attack from Saul might also ruin your day.
I
I think
need
send
an
out Saul
answer.
again. Send out Saul again, and
I'm thinking full of HP.
I'm tempted to think either Malcolm or Kai personally. Those are the two I would. But Because
Well,
Kai might be able to
you know what?
beat-
I actually be very good against the spell, so yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, send Malcolm
Yeah.
in because if Henry Cavill was just gonna straight up.
So we have a Sol and a Malcolm, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just a
Um,
quick question before
yeah?
you start, Mark. So I can do melee attacks from where I am, right? Is that
Yes, it's
Okay,
just
okay, cool,
Pokemon
thank you.
rules. Like
So just think of it
movement
like you're
doesn't
still playing
exist.
D&D.
That
Just
there is
think
no
of it like you're-
space, right?
There is no
That's-
space. That means that
No,
every
you're just,
ranged
it's just
attack is
shot about,
just
take
normal.
moves, no range, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Like most of the rules that you know from D&D don't exist at the moment. That's just how you should think right now. Except for like normal combat rules, but they might change from the alignments that it is from Pokemon. I'm gonna regret doing this, but I forgot about another part. At the start of each round, random effects will happen to make it even more chaotic. Someone roll me a d20. Doesn't matter who.
I could do it.
Yeah, sure, do it.
I got a 1.
One, that's the worst one, I believe.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Oof.
I am gonna roll today.
This is the burn. Everyone in combat right now will be burned.
Oh, so you'll take automatic fire damage is what you're at the end of
Yes.
your turn.
And physical attacks are halved as well.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah, in the game, your half
That's-
physical attacks are reduced to half.
I never
That's
actually thought
what
about
happens.
that. Oh shit.
Pokemon's way
Awesome.
deeper than you think.
Is the music playing for anybody else?
I can hear
Yes,
it,
for
but
me.
My
Yeah.
sound is fucked up in Roll20. I don't know why. There is never.
Yeah, it
any
was
music
fucked
in
up for me
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
fine
know a
without
fix
it.
around this. Can you hear this?
On the stream, it's fine, but
There you go. I can hear it. Yeah, now I can hear it.
yeah, that's
We will
Yeah,
just
okay.
play
So
this on
your-
a loop instead. Then.
Your fix was playing the Dutch anthem.
nice.
It
I
is
mean,
now.
we're Dutch, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
that's how
Dutch
we
now.
do it, actually.
Soul,
What
don't,
do we
Okay.
do?
Cisco, don't do that on this. Don't do that
Yeah,
first
that's
one.
it.
No,
Like Elon Musk.
you don't need to be Elon Musk.
No one needs to
Okay.
be Elon Musk.
Yeah, let's just move away from that very
Yeah,
fucking quickly.
move away from
Yep.
that very much.
Yep,
So
okay,
now,
so you are all burned, which means at the end of the turn you take fire damage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You know,
Could
even
I
half
absorb
it, you can
elements,
still-
that actually?
Actually,
Right.
yes, but it will only at the end of the turn. Which means you have another... Okay, this is gonna be so fucking confusing. We will get to it
I mean, you're-
when it happens.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, who has the highest initiative on this board? I guess it's Malcolm, then it's
It's,
both Souls, and
Malcolm.
then it's a Henry from me.
So Malcolm
So-
first.
Oh yeah, wait,
Malcolm,
before we do
myself.
that, completely forgot. We go back to Evil Robert. Ha ha ha.
Oh, no,
What do you think the answer is to the question of to how many creatures?
I know 100% that what the answer is. It's B. It's 12.
Okay then.
Well,
He
Because
sounds
of the spell,
confident.
It doesn't.
then we lock
The
in.
answer I thought of is not there, so I guess it's wrong.
Oh fuck, I don't have
But
his
I'm not
eyes.
playing it.
Fuck. That
Let's
case.
do, let's do Joey's suggestion. I'm good with that.
It's 12.
Okay.
It's B.
We
Final
lock in.
answer.
Okay, we lock in B12, which is correct. You're now
Yeah.
2,000 euros or dollars richer. We still don't know. Okay.
Mhm.
That brings us to
Cyberpunk
our
2077
evil
money.
$4 question, which might be the hardest question of them all. Like it,
fuck.
I don't know if you guys can figure this out. Which of these
Ooh.
images was the first one uploaded to this campaign? We have over here. Let's make them all a bit bigger so you can see them better. Is it a crow, Kitiara, the map that you guys skipped because you teleported instead of just staying on the fucking boat? Or is it Jalgu? In the meanwhile, while you think about that,
I wasn't
we go
here
back.
for that.
I actually don't know. That's a
Yeah.
throwback. That's
Yep.
a far
Martin, you're
throwback.
on mute, but I think he's saying that Martin wasn't there when he started.
Yeah, good luck with that one. In the meanwhile,
Yeah.
Malcolm, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, okay, I'm
Ooh,
just
that's
gonna
function.
remind myself. So, dark attacking isn't helpful. But if I do some form of elemental damage to change that. Actually, no, is fighting good against. What's fighting good against? Fighting
'Cause
spirit
again,
against ice.
Super
it's also
effective against
good
ice.
ground. isn't
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Normal against ground.
No, okay.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna. Are we counting radiant damage? Are we counting that as fairy?
Sure.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
That's
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna ignore that. What are we counting force damage as?
depends from the attack. What
Is-
is it coming from?
Being stabbed.
I
That's
forced
that.
damage. I was
To
gonna say
me,
fighting
that's
then.
pretty normal. I say normal.
Oh,
Okay.
normal. That's good. Yeah, that's actually a
Okay,
good point.
normal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, so normal's 2 times effective against. Fighting, right?
Normal is weak to fighting. It's not effective against anything. Not super effective
Oh
against anything.
shit.
Not according to my
I'm reading this
chart.
wrong. I'm reading this so fucking wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm reading this the wrong way. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna steady aim, attack. Yeah, just gonna steady aim and attack Henry.
Okay.
But why? Poor
Remember,
Henry.
damage is halved from this because you're on fire.
Yeah.
That
Right,
is
burn.
fine.
I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
you
is
really
fine.
picked
So
the
I'm gonna.
two wrong characters for this in that case, yeah?
Oh, can I Hexblade's Curse?
Yes?
Yeah. So I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse Henry.
Okay, this Henry will get Hexblade. He has 3 effects on him currently. He also has a Bardic Inspiration. Reminder.
Oh, that was so fucking close to a nat 20. 27.
Yeah, Henry cannot do anything against it, I think.
42 points of damage.
Which will be half to
That's
21, and then... It stays
Wait, we have
21,
you.
right?
When should I start making death saves?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
don't.
Okay.
Welcome battle. You're unconscious. You're not dead.
You don't die in this game, man. The fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna get a pink-haired lady to look after you. Okay.
Oh,
You can
I
just
need
use
to
a
make an
potion
image
from
of
your
that later. Good.
You can
Mind
use a
me.
potion from an inventory and get me back up.
Oh, we can
No, you
do
need a
that.
revive for that. You don't have revives, I think.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay, so yeah, that
Mm.
is Malcolm's go because he's only a single target guy.
Just to be sure, it was 21 damage, right? Was no
Yeah,
additional. So that is 89, right? Yeah. Great.
Oh, we're doing shit.
Okay. Well, that is Malcolm's turn. That means that one of the souls will go. Soul, roll me a d20 to determine which
Ooh.
one of us goes first. Good luck.
4.
Yep, my soul
You.
goes first. What the hell should I be doing? Soul fighting soul sounds stupid. But fighting a ghost is even stupider. Oh my god, you countered me hard with this.
Fighting attacks when flying are resisted.
Shouldn't both shouldn't Malcolm take damage because of the fire?
Oh yeah.
Oh, do we do that at the end of the thingy? The entire
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Okay. End of the round.
That's how it works, right, in normal Pokemon?
Yeah, once they've done their turn.
Yeah. Let's see. Soul, what can you do?
Mm.
I haven't used my
Yeah,
Fireball yet. As Soul.
Oh.
But once again, a deck save to Soul and Malcolm. That's so stupid.
It is so stupid.
Plus 15, baby. Oops, sorry.
Oh my god, yes! I got
Sorry,
it.
sorry.
Oh, you're fucked. Oh, this is actually so smart. I'm gonna cast invisibility as Soul.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, that's really good.
yeah, my Soul, where are you? I might as well delete you because he's untargetable right now. Disappears.
Basically, it's double team, isn't it?
Kind of, I think. That was action and then as bonus action. Do you have anything else cool that I can do? Already played singing. Yeah, second wind, right? That's a bonus action from...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's a 1d10 plus 14 for me, I think. Great, 15 HP to my soul, and that's the end of my soul's turn. Which brings us to your soul's turn. Oh no, wait, before we do that, it's halfway time. Go to the question. What do you guys think?
I cannot answer, right?
Yeah, you're in a
I
fight.
think I
so
know the answer though.
Me and
Since
Martin are
this is
also
probably the hardest question, sure, you're allowed to put in your thought.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm thinking it's actually the.
Yeah, I think it's
The
the
map
map.
you never
actually.
saw.
You think it's the map? Yeah, we
It's
never
the
saw
map
this
because
though.
we had Kitiara from the beginning. I think I sent the thing to Mark. I think I had it planned
but
for
then
my
again-
backstory. The Raven we found in the city that was after the actually.
It says which of these images was the first
Is either
one
the Raven or the
uploaded.
map? I think it's the map. The map though, but very close though.
I mean,
Uploaded
Ra-
doesn't necessarily mean the same as actually been there.
Oh,
We're talking like what you actually put in your computer, not
so
which of
maybe
these
the
have you
Raven.
seen first.
Maybe the Raven then, because I think we went to the Witch first. That was where we found the first Raven. No, that was still the one.
Do we still have any of our lifelines?
Yeah, you can use, 50-50 has been used, so let me cross that one up. You can call someone and you can ask the audience. With asking the
Who the
audience,
fuck?
I means asking ChatGPT. Which in
Oh,
this
nice.
case doesn't really help, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't
it's-
think
Who the
it's-
fuck are we
ChatGPT is
gonna
help.
call?
Oh, Mo.
Yeah,
We call
that's
Mo.
yeah,
I mean, I
you might
kind of
know.
want to call, but at the same time, who would we call? That's right. So okay, so I'm kind
Call
of
Lucky.
Yeah, call Lucky right now.
Oh damn, no, he's gonna be. fucking-
Is he online on Discord? Can anyone check?
No, I
maybe?
doubt it.
He's never online on Discord. He has himself permanently set to offline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Um,
I'm between. Okay, I'm between. Honestly, because it says the first one.
it's
So-
with this I mean the first. If I scroll down all the way down from all my images, the very last image in the list, basically, you know, the first thing I uploaded to this campaign to start.
I can't phone a friend. You,
You could technically, yes.
Mark. What was the first fucking image you uploaded? You.
No, you have
Maybe
to
it's
call the
Kitiara,
person.
actually. I think maybe it's Kitiara. Because I might have done the token afterwards. So then Mark was like, oh shit. I don't know, actually. And the map was improvised, so it cannot be the map.
In the meanwhile, we'll go back to the Pokemon battle. Sol, it's your turn.
Alright, so I will, with my bonus action, throw another 2 fire meteors into between Henry and where my other soul was.
Sure, so that's technically should make a save. That's how Pokemon works.
Yeah, so it will be 2 dex saves each, and I'll roll.
Dex save.
Assuming
gonna-
he's there. I don't know.
You're not gonna try and counterspell? Oh no, you can't counterspell that.
Sol makes
dispel
both
it.
of them.
Oh, nice.
What about Dr. Jones? Does he make it?
Henry I don't know what the DC is.
17.
Yeah, 17.
He fails both with a net one. How
Jesus Christ, I
great is
cannot.
that?
I could even when I'm not playing as him, I cannot make a dexterity save to save my life. In this case, it might be literal.
Yeah, your character sucks, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
so he will take 9 fire damage times 6, so 15, assuming he fails both.
Sol succeeded. Let's do him first. It's
Okay,
fire
so then it will be
damage.
half. So 3 and 4, so 7 total if he fails.
7 for Sol, which brings him to 23 HP. One mark. Yep. And Henry, he failed both, which means how much
Double
Fire.
damage.
All damage.
is it double? It's only double, right?
Well, he failed the save, and then he's going to take double from the ice.
yeah, so
with
it's
dice
normal damage
vulnerability.
plus doubled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what? He was on 89? Wait,
He was on 89.
he was on 89 minus, what's the total? Did
Four.
anyone do?
So it will be 15, and you said double. So 15 is the damage, and then plus double, right? So 45.
No, it's only double. So it's 30.
Okay, so 30 then.
Yes, okay.
So 59.
Yes, great. My Henry's on 59.
And then I'm gonna do 3 attacks with my weapon. That's the normal. That will be normal damage, right?
No, fighting type attack. 'cause
Fighting.
physical
It's very
But
damage.
good
it's half
versus
because
ice.
he's on fire though, so you're doing normal damage.
So it's
anyway.
normal damage,
Fire.
sadly,
Yeah.
yeah, because those
Could
are
I fly
physical.
up a little bit to make it flying damage? I don't know if that's how it
No,
work. No, yeah.
Ice. I think
Um,
ice would resist flying. So
Yeah, okay.
I think.
All right.
You know
so then
what?
I'll do-
I allow it to make fly. Oh no, that's stupid. Yeah, you shouldn't.
Okay. So I'll just do with my normal weapon then with chapel 3 attacks.
Go ahead.
So first one, does cold damage on top of it.
So he's gonna get resistance to cold.
Okay. So that will be a 20 to hit.
I mean, you didn't cast mage armor, so
Wait, ice is good versus ground, so it should do natural damage, right? Yeah. So ice is normal, so everything is just normal damage, actually.
yeah, yep.
Oh, that's super convenient.
Cool.
So
And then
21,
So
20, so
first
that's
attack.
41 damage. He's only 18 HP. Last attack.
oh, nice.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, baby.
with that, without even getting its turn and being hexbladed and being put on fire, Henry deceases.
Oh, that means Malcolm heals.
Malcolm even
How much?
heals.
Malcolm didn't take any damage.
What's that phrase?
Wait.
Geek the mage.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, you Mark got me first, and then it got the copy of you. So it's like,
Geek
Although-
the mage.
to be fair, I kicked my own ass the majority of it. If I didn't fear myself, or not fear, if I didn't blind myself.
And now we take fire damage. That's right.
Yes. Does anyone know how that works in Pokemon? I believe it's 1/8 of your HP.
I don't know.
Let's
Do you
ask
want to just make it like
ChatGPT.
an arbitrary, like a D?
Roll a d12 and just do it that way.
1/16 of your maximum HP.
So
Oh.
So, for Soul, that means
So 173 still.
let's just make it 5% to make it easier. For Soul, you take 10 points
so-
of damage,
It's
Yeah.
fire damage.
It's 25 points of damage for Malcolm.
And 10
the
for
wound.
me, yeah? So I will absorb elements then. Actually, you know
you're allowed
what?
to.
For 10 damage is fine, yeah. I'll take it. Cool.
And I will
And
do
I will
my
drop
side as well. Yeah,
concentration, too.
I should be on 1 here.
Why do I have so much?
I will, by the way, skip this music because it's making me crazy.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's not.
sorry.
Yeah.
I completely tuned out for that for a moment.
I'm okay. Meteors is still.
there we go. Now we're going back to
Yep.
basics.
Sorry for that. Okay. After that, I'll already show you who I will summon next, I guess. I will speed thrown out my William and my Clive.
Oh, so, I
So
guess
So
Soul's
then
back in
the
ball.
invisible one is gone. Then the
Yeah,
invisible
he's
soul?
back in this Pokeball. He
Yeah, he's
retrieved
back in his
Soul
Pokeball,
back.
but he's still invisible in his Pokeball, so I have a, yeah.
So I guess
okay.
An
if it's
invisible
like,
soul
it's up
ready
to
on
you.
the tune.
Yeah. So okay, so
So yeah, with that, you guys can also go back to the Pokemon balls and decide on what to do.
I could probably take on Will actually. You might be able to.
Yeah, so
Bug type attacks would be super effective against a dark type,
yeah,
as
so
our fighting type attacks.
bug. Yeah, and I guess like Clive is technically bug fighting, right?
Is
Yeah,
dark
Bugbear.
necrotic, I guess.
I think we.
I think we've
Necrotic
decided
is
whether it's ghost or
Ghost, I think.
I
Yeah.
think we said it was Ghost, like necrotic, yeah. But my only, I want to send Soul. Wait, Clive is gonna do a shit ton of damage to Bug Fairy.
Clive is very tanky though. So I'm happy to send Clive in.
I'm the only reason part of me is tempted to want to send out because.
But Martin can do a lot of damage to both Kai and
What?
Will because grass and dragon. So nature shit from Martin can do a lot of damage to both because fire and nature.
Yeah, if he's got a grass type attack. Bug would be super effective against grass, and
Yeah.
Fairy is super effective against dragon. But a grass type attack on Will would ruin his day.
But Martin's gonna go first before.
I think Will is actually gonna go first because he has a +6.
No, I mean before Clive.
Okay.
But they have a counterspell, right?
Will doesn't. He has subtle.
Yeah.
You're not getting it off on him.
Oh, that's such a bitch.
So
move.
really,
So
No,
I
no,
believe,
no,
Kai will
Honestly, I
not
think
do
Malcolm
anything.
might be the
Wait, yeah. In that
case
case,
Will
then
does anything.
Malcolm, I can.
Malcolm
I
and
can do it.
Saul.
What were you gonna say, Martin?
That I don't have counterspell, so I wouldn't be able to do anything.
I do though
Yeah.
with my daggers.
You're gonna have to know if he's counterspelling. I know, Mark. He's gonna settle the shit out of the counters. Are you gonna stab
Shit,
him?
yeah, no.
I think
Yeah.
Malcolm and Saul physical attacks on Will take him out
Yep.
because he's going to
You
counterspell
guys-
any.
You guys just have to do it the
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
way. Like, honestly, I hate to say it. I'm a fucking beast when played right, apparently.
So just a quick thing, okay? So water, ghost. So why am I fighting
fucking
on flying?
terrifying,
Actually,
man.
I don't really fully get it.
So
Is the type
see-
of creature I'm fighting and then flying is my
no.
damage?
So you're tight. If you were to apply yourself to two things right now,
Hmm.
you are fighting and flying. So you have a lot of fighting abilities and flying abilities. That's very soul.
Okay.
So think of Henry. He has a lot of stuff like catapult is very much like ground. You're throwing like rocks, and he does a lot of ice damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I went more of the way of he's an archaeologist, so he's ground.
Yeah, that is also a thing.
He's also the most
Cool.
down to earth of all of you crazy fuckers as well.
Like,
which is
okay,
saying something.
Cisco, since you were not
Sure.
here for the start, you're allowed to change your style. Like, if you want to be different than fighting and flying, you're allowed to swap if you like. I didn't get to ask you this from the get-go. But I thought
I mean, I
flying
think
and fighting makes a
I
lot
think
of
I'm
sense.
happy. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. I think it's a good choice.
Cool.
But thank you, though.
Then, yeah, who's it going to be? Who's going to be the two people?
I think Saul, Malcolm, and then just gang up on Clone Will
All right.
with physical attacks.
Let's do that
Cool.
then.
Two of you against a Clive and a Will. Before that, someone roll me a d20, please.
Martin, you do it.
2d20. 8.
8! Okay.
Okay.
Everyone falls asleep.
Everyone, including you.
Yeah, so...
Wait, do we have any elves?
Not on the field.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
on the field, sadly, no. So everyone over
Wait a
here...
second. Wait a second. Malcolm doesn't sleep.
Malcolm can't sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Immune.
Yes!
He can't
That's
fucking
amazing!
sleep.
Immune
That's
to that
amazing.
shit.
Okay, that's very cool.
Wait, I get advantage now
I mean, yeah, but also
yes.
keep in mind,
Holy
you
shit,
hit
on
this
Will.
is
every
If you-
fucker.
If you hit anybody, he's gonna wake. They're gonna wake up. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but I have advantage though.
All right. Well, I mean, actually, if he's asleep, Will can't use shield.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he can't react. Guys,
Before
we should
we...
have been putting Will to sleep.
Well, we don't have anything to make anyone fall asleep. This is
Also,
just something
the
that
sleep
happens.
spell is shit.
Before
Yeah,
we
only
go
good at lower levels.
into our
Only good
Pokemon
at,
battle,
good at low levels, but that's about it.
before
I mean,
we carry
yeah.
on with our Pokemon battle, I need to know the answer
Oh,
to this
okay,
question.
Look, the answer. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's the ship. I think it's honestly the map because it says first one uploaded.
Yeah, I
It's
think it could be
between-
the map too. Yeah.
I wasn't here. So.
No, like it says
Your
uploaded,
voice
though,
still
so it's not
matters,
about which
Martin.
one.
This map was
Well,
like we insisted to search.
To
the
say
fucking
it was probably
spawn.
not Jagu.
You know what? Look,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
just.
for sure.
Well, wait. What were you saying, Martin?
It's probably not Jagu.
No, because Yagu came later when I think it was the Healing Spirit. I was like, oh, let's.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think
to
so
this
too.
campaign. I think it's the ship. That's what I'm thinking personally.
Yeah, me too. Because we insisted to go there and explore that. I think that was like, yeah.
So I'm
Let's take it,
landing on
if
ship.
you guys are
That's
okay
the final
with it.
answer for me. So, yeah.
Look, I
This is
mean,
a
you're
hard-
also in combat, but
I'm in the combat, so I'm not
Yeah,
answering.
he's in the fight.
Also, I
so-
don't
Me
fucking
too,
know.
though, but
I don't fucking know.
Well, what's
Marcus
it going
let
to be?
anyone answer
Robert
this
says.
question because
Okay,
Martin
okay.
and Martin are out of the equation.
Well, what's
Uh,
it going to be?
I'll go with the map.
I'm going with the map.
yeah, let's do it. Okay.
The map? That is sadly incorrect.
No.
The
Oh,
very
no.
first image uploaded to this campaign is Jagu. To
Oh.
test
Jagu?
things out.
Wow.
Yeah, I was testing these things out, right? So that's the first thing I
Wow.
tested.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
yeah.
cheating.
This is something you
I
guys
thought-
could have known because every time I summons his thing, I always say, yeah, okay, wait, let me
Yeah.
scroll down all the way because it's the very first image uploaded, so I have to scroll down each time.
Yeah, no,
and
that's-
I've
oh, fuck,
uploaded
yeah, you're
so
right.
many shit.
Well, all right. We got that
So
failed. All right. So
nice try, but that means another point of inspiration for me right now. Or you guys can decide, no, we stop right now, so we don't give Mark any more points of inspirations further.
I mean, I kind of want to keep going. I kind of want to keep answering questions. If I'm being honest, I'm curious what you have, but it's up to you.
That is the right answer. In that case, we go
Yeah.
to the $8,000 question. We go back to dollars. What is the DC to identify a potion using Arcana check without identify?
There's a fucking DC for that.
Oh,
Apparently, I
can-
learned that
Can
from
I just say, by the way,
what?
if we use phone a friend to phone Mark, technically that would only work if me and Cisco are not in combat, because me and Cisco are the only people with Mark's phone number. What if
True.
Mark is
Oh,
not
that's
your.
a
What if
bonus.
What if
Yeah.
Mark is not your friend when you call him?
Ooh.
Shit.
Oh no. Yeah,
Wait.
because he's DMing against us.
Wait,
and
yeah,
then we-
okay, wait. I'm not even sure if I have the two of you reminded on my phone, because I just have your phone numbers because of the WhatsApp group
Yeah.
chat that we have, so I'm
Yeah.
not even sure I have you saved on my phone. So that means we're not
Oh.
maybe even friends.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
you're not getting
all
your
right,
Facebook
let's go to
friend
the fight.
request.
I'm
Anyway,
curious
yeah, let's
how
go back to
Luke-
the Pokemon battle.
So Luke, you're the one that can actually do anything at the.
Yeah. Okay, so I think if I'm attacking, what are we considering my attacks as? Ghost.
I think we said ghost. Yeah, if I remember
So-
correctly.
With depends on which weapon.
Okay. So dark, I can't really do much against dark.
I think it's just gonna be
and-
normal damage, just whatever. You
Yeah, I
can
can't
do.
really do much against that. So Bug, I can't really. Oh wait, no, Bug is 2 times effective.
Against
Am I
dark?
reading that wrong? No.
Against Dark, it should be.
Okay, Bug is 2 times effective against dark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
But,
I think
a
it's just
fight-
gonna be
if you've
normal
got- if you're-
damage.
If your physical attacks are a fighting type attack, that'll also do double damage against Will.
Wait,
Will
what?
it?
If your physical attacks, because we decided that physical
Oh,
attacks
yes.
were a fighting type move,
Yeah.
that would also
Oh,
be
yeah.
double damage.
Yeah, okay, in that
Oh yeah,
case-
loophole. You can decide then, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, in
Oh.
that case, I am going to attack Will with the Umbral Fangs.
Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt.
Okay, yeah, make it with
Does this
advantage
technically
because
count?
Will's sleeping.
Does it technically count as a sneak attack?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, you have
From
advantage.
stealth? No, I mean, does it count as from stealth?
I mean,
From
yeah, he's
stealth,
asleep.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how stealth works.
Yeah, because if he is asleep, is that a stealth attack? Because I technically
Yes.
added an extra D10.
Yes,
Oh.
Advantage
I
to him
count
if he's
it.
asleep.
I count as
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Okay, so a 30 to hit.
I was gonna say, do you want a hexblade?
Oh, it
curse?
didn't It didn't add sneak attack. 1 second.
I was gonna say, do you want a Hexblade's Curse before you?
I can't.
attack?
I can only do it once per turn.
Once per day.
So
shit.
I'm gonna add sneak attack to that. I rolled pretty not great.
I mean. Okay,
So 39 damage doubled to 60. No,
78.
78.
Put the
78
Wells of the
damage.
Grave on the other one,
That's just gonna wake them both up.
if you want, on Malcolm, and Clive.
I don't think.
I don't know if you can.
Does bug resist start? No, it doesn't.
Uh,
So I could. Yeah, I could do half my sneak attack dice to Clive.
isn't it double actually? No, you're the you're the attacker, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'll still do 3d6. So 8 points damage to Clive as well.
8 points to Clive. It's into 140. Okay.
Yeah.
As you hit
So
them,
that
they
is-
do not wake up because that's not how Pokemon works.
That's correct.
What?
There's a random chance to wake up from sleep. I think it gradually increases per
Oh.
turn.
RNG's screwed me over every time I do it. They wake. Fuck.
I thought damage woke you
Every
up straight
time.
away, no?
Yeah.
Not in
well,
Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Well,
Okay.
We're
Okay,
playing
then.
Pokemon here, not D&D. It's different. I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah,
I
it's
No,
think.
I
of
mean,
course.
even in Pokemon, I've always had it wake up.
Oh no,
every
we're
time I
not
hit
playing
them.
Pokemon. We're playing D&D. What is Pokemon?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oof,
Everybody was
save the
playing
channel right
D&D.
there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Anyway, so
Legally
Luke,
distinct turn-based monster
Turn-based.
battling.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
So Luke, anything else on your end? You did the attack.
No. So that's my bonus action. That's my action. I can't really. There's no point me trying to heal, but that's kind of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then
That's
Do you
yeah.
have a bonus action attack? You want to attack
actually-
me to see if you wake me up, actually?
no,
No,
just attack
so
Will.
Not how it
I-
works.
I can bonus action attack with my daggers.
Yeah,
just
technically, because
attack
you do
Will
Will
again.
then,
Just
yeah.
fucking stab Will again.
Yeah,
Stab
one
him in
second.
his
Let me
legs.
just.
Double
Let
damage
me
is a
just
fine type attack.
dual wield that.
You have advantage again, no? Because he's prompt as well, no? Okay.
Yeah, I
So
just
he's
need to
still
take.
asleep, yeah.
Just need to take sneak attack off.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be less chance to hit because. No wait, is it?
It's
Oh, it's the same, right?
No. Oh, I'm gonna be doing less damage.
yeah. The damage should be lessened,
Yeah,
but the chance to
But
hit should be.
hey,
Yeah.
it's still damage. I'd
Yeah.
still be able to kill him. He's only 37
Dirty
HP. No.
20.
Okay, that's 14 then, right?
Yeah.
Which brings him to 24 hit points. Since the rest of everyone on this combat is sleeping, yeah, how sleep works the first turn, it's a 50-50, so yeah, let's
Although you
both of us make a d20 roll, and if it's 10 or below, you stay asleep, otherwise you wake up.
Mhm.
Both my Will and Clive wake up, so they are awake for the rest of the combat, so Sol, please give me a d20.
Okay. So I roll one as well, yeah?
Yep, bro.
To determine if you're sleeping or... Yep,
Fuck.
Sol, you're
Yeah.
still
Yeah, an
sleeping, so...
inspiration.
Do I? Give me 1 second. Mm, mm, mm. 1 quick second. Sorry for this. Yeah, right here. Okay. I'm not gonna use that. Okay. I do not have, I believe. Yeah, I don't have.
Ah, damn. Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
But cool. I mean, unless because I'm a kind of like Dutch national and him is playing on the
fuck.
background. Maybe Mark wants to be super nice, but I doubt it.
Sure,
Is it being played off a Pokemon flute?
well, you technically still have the Pokemon flute, so you could take out the Pokemon flute and play it and wake up Sol.
Oh, who has the flute?
I believe Sol
Soul
himself.
has it actually. Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, we
Anyway,
will get to that later. First, we have to do the important thing first. Evil Robert, we be like, well, do you know the answer?
I'm
With
gonna be
once
honest. I
again.
didn't know that there was a.
I know.
Arcana
I would
check.
say 15 or 20.
I want to say 15. 20 seems fucking high if I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah, I
'cause
think it
that's the
should.
thing that you could.
I shouldn't really answer, right? Yeah, I'll shut up.
I think it's 12 because there are going to be lots of potions that are not that complicated. They're uncommon or common. And honestly, this is a bit of a trick question because it should be wherever the DM fucking wants.
That's what I thought too. That's why I got confused with this question. But I guess
Okay,
it's
then
Do
what
you
is it in
think-
this campaign?
Yeah,
there
do you
is one.
think? Do you think it should be easy to identify a potion? That's what you should ask yourself. Or do they think it's easy? That's the question. Or is it medium or is it hard? Because that's the disease almost. Yeah.
I mean, if you're up to me, I would make it 15 personally. But I mean, fucking, that's just gonna give use or identify more use. Do we still have the fucking phone? Ask the audience. We could ask ChatGPT what it thinks.
Be a good shout because I'm leaning towards 12 personally because you can look
I'm
at a
leaning
potion,
towards
look
15.
at the colors
but-
and that.
So, if you're okay with it, Mark, we'd like to ask the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go 12 personally because you think every potion has a very clear description of what it looks like, which should make identifying it easier.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, you're in a crypt and you're just find a random ass potion. You know, it's a potion of healing from. A
Oh no,
century
we
later,
lost
you know
you
what I mean,
for a second.
what? Oh, really?
We lost you there for a second. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure
okay.
if for anyone else than me.
So, I don't know how much of that you caught, but it was basically just saying I would think that the DC would be slightly harder. Yes, standardization does happen, but that also changes throughout like centuries. So
I still feel like it'd be a 12 because 15 is a difficult DC.
Okay. I already asked this question to ChatGPT because and he actually
What's it
brings up a
saying?
good point.
yeah,
I will just give you this as a freebie because it says it's both technically 12 and 15. Because it's 12 for simpler ones and 15 for stronger ones. So, congratulations, Robert says. That was indeed a trick
Yes.
question. You have done it. I guess. Oh, fuck, I lost my eyebrows. Okay.
I fucking lost my eyebrow.
No.
Yeah, you're less. Okay, so I mean, you know what? We'll just. That's just a question. We'll just have to agree to disagree because.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
it's
I
good.
always
Oh, fuck,
go with
that's
the
like...
DM can decide.
Yeah, there you go. That's the more important one.
Okay. Guys, get out of here. You're not part of this. Yep. Meanwhile,
I'm
yep.
I'm
Think
about
about this one.
90%. I'm about 90% sure I also know this one too because I've done hold person multiple times.
Before we do that, first we go back into the combat thingy and let's see, what am I going to do? Yeah, sure. I like this combination, big and small. Why not? Let's make
Ooh,
life
okay.
bigger and
That-
Kai a bit smaller because that's kind of funny. Yeah. Okay. Well,
We could try sending out Dr. Jones if you think you're going to be able to go faster than Cat.
It's faster than me, and then he'd one-shot me. To be fair, I think I go up against anyone I get one tapped because I have 34 health left, and my AC is 12 because I never cast Mage Armor before this started.
Hmm.
You should always cast Mage Armor at the start of the day, like Will does Age.
Expecting to
That's-
walk into a Pokemon battle, and
Yeah.
I
especially not
told
for the
you you
last
were
little
allowed to
session.
do it, but hey.
He did.
Yeah, I'm playing fairly though. I'm playing fairly.
Yeah, in the game where I
Just
say
Pokemon, it's not
metagaming
fair.
isn't allowed. Yeah.
Well, in that case, then, if you're gonna insist, I'll cast it now, so I get an extra 38 HP.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel a bit more confident being sent out now. I might not get one tapped.
I honestly think Earcone of Cold could really fuck things up. I honestly think so. So I think Dr. Jones should be one person to send out. And maybe Malcolm, the other one, just because he could still spell steal even on Kai? Question mark?
Yeah, and yeah.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Because, like I said, I can't fight anymore because I got taken out.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, I think Cat,
Martin's not had the chance to do anything this whole session.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I feel it. Actually, that's a good point.
And
I mean-
Dragon's good against Dragon. Also, you've
It's
got
good.
Fire, which is good against Fire. Good
Fire
against
is
Wood,
not-
sorry.
It is, yes. Does fairy resist fire?
I don't think they do. To my knowledge, they don't.
Check
But
No, not on my
They
No,
chart.
they don't.
They don't resist fire.
while
Fire resists fairy, though.
one of you guys want to roll the d20 for the random of picking them out?
Sure,
There you
but
go.
you know what? Let's do the random effect first before you guys can
12.
decide.
Yeah.
Number 12. Where's the list?
Alright, who wants to roll the d20?
I just rolled it. 12.
Oh, 12? Okay. Shit. I didn't see that you rolled it.
Okay.
Actually, that's a
This
good point.
might
Sorry about that.
swap things around completely. 12 is Trick Room, which means the initiative order is reversed.
Oh.
That's amazing!
Clive. So no, Clive's gonna go
Yoink.
first then. Isn't Clive like the slowest one?
I have a +2.
I think
See,
Clive
I
has
like
lower
as
than
well.
you do.
Clive also has +2.
Oh fuck, then it's between you
So it will
two.
be rollies to decide who rolls
Yeah.
Is this
lower.
dexterity? Is this dexterity 15 or 14 though?
I think we wrote. Actually, that's a good question.
14.
14. All right, let's have a roll off then. Here we go.
And is it the lowest that go first?
That was a 12.
Yeah,
My
the
apologies.
lowest
9.
goes first.
I feel bad. I kind of
Yes,
want.
Henry goes last then. So Henry, you are first. Okay. So who else is with Henry?
I think Kai, honestly. I think Kai would make a good. Plus, he could heal Henry, if nothing else.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Recover, yeah.
This is going so
Alright.
stupidly.
I'm going to take a chance if I'm going to go first. Cone of Cold costs 5 charges from my orb. I've already used it once. If I roll badly after doing it, it might be reduced to dust.
Which would be such a shame.
1, 2, 3. Hiya!
Don't you have all of ice?
Too late.
Okay. Well, Martin, can you do the roll and Luke, do the roll for Clive for me?
Yeah.
That's a con save, right?
I just
Con
realized it's
save.
way too much work for me to keep on
Do the
swapping
rolls.
traps. Yes.
In the meantime, though, Dr. Jones, what do you have to roll now? Do you
Oh.
want to just do that real quick while everybody's rolling?
Sorry, you only rolled an 11.
What am I rolling for myself?
For the orb, isn't it? I thought you said you had to make a roll after.
Yes, I do. A d20. That's
Oh.
gonna wait for it, but I'm safe because if it's a 1, it just melts.
Okay, so
My
over
guy
time.
fails.
Yes.
Kai is unconscious. He faints.
Yeah, he literally gets turned into a ice cubicle. My guy is
And-
gone.
Although Clive, I think, passed actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
Clive
So he-
passes.
And-
His bug typing still makes him vulnerable to ice type damage, so he still takes 43 damage.
Yep.
Wait, what? Ice?
Ice
I'm not
is
seeing
super
that here.
effective against bug.
Oh,
That's
it doesn't
normal,
on the
right?
chart. On the
What?
chart, it doesn't.
Yep.
Okay, ask
Ow!
ChatGPT because I feel like we're kind of biased. Like, ask.
All right,
ChatGPT for
that's
sure.
fine. 21 damage
No,
then.
we keep this chart, otherwise I will have to do way too much work
Yeah,
this
21.
session. It's already
We'll do 21.
breaking my brain.
Yeah.
Bugs should be weak against ice. This is ridiculous.
Email
Game
Nintendo.
Freak, fuck you.
Good luck.
Don't actually Game Freak. We don't mean that. We still want more Pokemon.
I do.
Oh fuck. I do
Well,
not know
that
this
was
man.
the end of this channel. It was lovely, you guys.
Oh no.
If you want to watch our
Come
stuff,
at
you can.
Come
It's
on
all
then,
removed.
Game Freak.
Wait,
Come on then.
sorry, when did we not
Shite bag if you didn't.
Wait, what?
What?
Mark, when did we knock Henry down? Your Henry.
My Henry.
A couple turns ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
turns
couple
ago.
turns ago we did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when he was set
Yeah.
ablaze, blinded, and I still had the bardic inspiration, which I didn't use.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry. I must have not
happens.
been paying attention.
Yep, that was Henry's turn, right? Or anything else you would like to do?
That's everything I can do.
Then it's Mike Life. Time to
Yeah.
do his revenge. What the
Yeah,
fuck can I
so-
do with Clive?
So you've got 3 attacks. 2 are bludgeoning and piercing, and 1 is acid. I guess also
Um,
you've technically got substitute since we can summon a tentacle.
I don't know how summoning would work in this, so I'm not
So
even going
I
to
think
bother.
I think it would like take up damage.
Like substitute, so it just sort of takes damage for you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'd like to finish the Pokemon battle before the end of the session.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, let's just ignore that. So you've got 3 attacks you can make.
Yeah, let's just make 3 fairy attacks against Henry, I think. Because then...
Area attacks. What's that going to be?
I don't know, just melee attacks, but in the form of fairy, I think. That's how he fights, I guess.
Okay, then.
I
Because
guess
it's with
I'll
from
go-
weird
I'll-
tentacles
I'll
attacks.
go
That's
with
fine.
tentacles then.
Yeah.
Is it going to be
So
bludgeoning?
first one is going to be a 15 to hit.
That will. I'm going to cast Shield so that it misses.
Okay.
Ooh.
Second one. Oh, miss again. 12.
Fuck,
Ho,
my
ho, ho,
life
ho.
sucks.
You made the stat block. Oh, but that does
There you
it.
go.
Oh, that will
Hey.
hit. Oh, it's piercing damage. Shit. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, that hits. Take
Yeah, I
some
think
damage off of my.
Yeah, I think that's fine because that doesn't do much damage to you. It doesn't.
14
So
damage. It's not.
ignore
I'm
that.
not. I'm not weak to it. Thankfully, if it's a fairy type attack. I do a dexterity save. Do I do that?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
I'm
I don't know for
assuming
what,
it means
but...
I'm grappled or something.
grapple.
Holy shit! I passed a dex save. Everyone, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I
God
passed a
damn.
dex save.
That's...
Well, well,
Nice.
you gotta get that framed.
Wonderful. Look at that. Dexterity
Yeah,
save 17 versus a
yeah,
DC of 15.
y-
Wonderful.
Yeah, your girlfriend's gonna see that on the wall over the fireplace and wonder what the fuck's happening.
Exactly.
Right.
Instantly,
So,
Niagara Falls down there.
so with that in with that in mind, anything else for your turn, Mark? Or
Yeah, no,
Martin?
that's Clive, so it's Martin's turn.
Yeah, Martin, your turn.
Guy.
Larry, you could burn the shit out of him. I don't know.
I don't have that many. I mean, I can just heal.
You could also do that if you want, but it's up to you.
You can heal, or you'll do double fire damage. And
Yeah, I don't have that many powerful fire.
Firebolt will do a lot of damage.
Sure. I'll do that then. Firebolt.
Hiya!
Oh, 14.
Does that
that
hit?
does miss.
Ooh.
No, it
Yep.
misses because
Pew!
his AC is 20. Fucking hell, 21.
Yeah, he's the final Clive, you know?
Okay.
Higher than me.
Clive.
He's
What?
the tank. Besides the two
Okay.
mages.
Would you have healing word?
I do have healing word, but I guess do level 5. Weapon sections. Sure. You get 15.
Quality. Thank you very much. I'm looking slightly less precarious now.
All right, and with that, I guess we go next into the questions.
Indeed, we do, because my guy is pretty much still dead. Well, take it away, Joey. You said you knew the answer.
I'm about 90% sure it's a wisdom.
I agree. I believe
I'm
it's
about
wisdom as well.
90% sure, because yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because charisma, that's mostly banished stuff. Intelligence are mostly like the psychic. I'm pretty sure con is like breath weapons, so I think it is wisdom for the whole person's. That would be my final answer.
Do you guys want to lock in B? Wisdom?
Oh, I'm not on combat. I can answer. It's definitely
Yeah.
wisdom, man. Of
Yeah,
course, it's wisdom.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
there
just
we
take
have
like-
it, for fuck's sakes. That is indeed
I
correct.
know the spell switch.
Even
Okay,
Robert
yeah, but
with
this
his
one I actually don't
eyebrows
know.
being in a weird place. Aha, good job. Well, let's see if you can answer this question.
Okay,
How
hit
many
points.
hit points does a standard adult red dragon have on average? Yeah.
Oh.
In the meanwhile,
Okay,
why
we
don't you go back to our Pokemon battle? What do I do now? It started off so well, what happened, man?
I think Soul and Malcolm came in and f***ed shit up. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that's a good option. Malcolm and Sol.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, guys. Why did I do that?
My Sol's invisible,
Why
by
do
the way.
you say
remind it.
things?
Why do I say things?
Yeah, who are you guys going to send in?
Okay, so... I'm thinking, like, watching take out... Like, Malcolm's the best person to take out just since he's the weakest. In terms of HP, but it's, like, actually hurting him.
Oh wait, D20 roll first to determine.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
D20
random
roll.
attack. Who wants to?
So, if we're saying... If anybody can do radiant damage, if we're saying
Should I
that's
roll it
fairy...
this
Yeah.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cisco,
make a
go,
D20 if
do
you
it.
like.
Sure.
Go for it. Yeah.
It will determine your fate.
Ooh,
13.
It's slightly better than the sleeping one, I think, or one above the sleeping one.
Oh, this is very cute. Aww. You all fall in love with each other. You have a 50% chance to do nothing at all.
Fraction.
Look, can Malcolm feel love?
I've
Yeah.
counterpoint, DM sir.
Sure.
Attraction in Pokemon only
Oh,
works
that's-
on
yeah,
opposite gender.
Yeah, it's just that they're against Pride, and it's no longer June.
It's
So we're allowed to be
oh,
against
if you
Pride.
were a week earlier, sure. You hear that, Cisco? Your opinion
I
doesn't
mean,
matter. But you're the
on
one
my
who rolled.
defense, in London Pride is on the 4th of July, so it hasn't really happened yet.
Okay, you know what? Because there was a
So does that
firework
mean it only
explosion.
applies to Soul? No, it doesn't apply to Soul. It doesn't apply to Soul then only.
So I guess
This is
something
getting
happened.
some weird territory.
Only my soul cannot attack.
Well, you said 50-50, right? Like, you
Yes.
might...
That's so good. We keep that.
Perfect.
Okay, so my soul have a 50% chance to do nothing in this combat.
Wait
okay.
a minute. Is this a microaggression against Cisco?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
Everyone
never mind.
loves Cisco. Don't be stupid. He's sweet like pudding. We could never be.
So with that in mind, that my soul but your soul is still sleeping. So oh yeah, soul.
Should
you-
I roll to see if he
Yeah,
wakes up?
make an D3 roll.
D3. Okay, hold on. Slash first or roll first? Slash roll.
Slash R,
Slash R.
and then one
Slash
D3.
R. D3,
Space
Yeah,
one D3. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm wondering
One.
if,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
if
Coming
Clyde
in.
would be good to send in here.
You stay
no.
asleep, so yeah, you could join the battle, but that would be stupid. But that's a good thing for you. That way you cannot be canonly gay this game. So you,
So
I don't know, man.
Malcolm's,
I don't see the
Malcolm's
website.
very
I-
good
to
against
be honest.
Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm is very good against Malcolm. Funnily enough.
Yeah, we could
It's
just have Malcolm and Clive go out, or Malcolm and Kai.
Trick Room is over, right?
No. How many turns does Trick Room last? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
I
I never used it.
I never use Trick Room, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's read the spell. When a Pokemon... Yeah, but for how long does it last?
It says one
Right.
round for duration when I looked it up.
5 turns. It's for 5 turns. So, yep, the turn order is still reversed.
Send me in, coach. I could hit Saul before he hits me. He might take me out in the return, but I could damage him.
So
Wait, can I? No, I don't think I can.
Reminder: Soul is gay at the moment.
so lightning.
That's true.
So lightning and ice can do some serious damage to Soul.
I do
Or,
have.
as well as rock. Are we considering like catapult, rock, or ground?
Oh, do I still have catapult? I do still have catapult.
How do you not have catapult?
No, I double checked because
It's Henry's
I
thing.
occasionally swap it out for chromatic orb.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I did, however, swap out the acid splash cantrip during that long rest for
I
a ray
think
of frost.
divine magic should be more powerful against Saul at the moment if he's gay, because you know the church. And the
Let's go. Why?
Holy shit!
No. Okay, first you do.
Just go.
First you try and copy Elon with the Hitler thing. Now this.
I'm sorry, I'm really inappropriate. I'm only joking. I love everyone and
know.
everything. I'm just being silly.
But
I've already put a disclaimer on the stream chat. Don't worry.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
So honestly, it's between Dr. Jones and I think Kai. I think those are the two that we should consider.
Happily head out again. I could also do chain lightning as well, but he can maybe absorb elements that. So
It's still gonna hurt like hell
yeah,
because flying. So even if it's just gonna be at least regular, if not doubled. So
I got this. I got this. Let me off the bench.
yep, get in there, Dr.
Ah!
Jones.
So Malcolm and
Malcolm,
Henry
this must be
or
how it feels fighting in the arena.
Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum.
Of course, the Colosseum. Legally distinct though, arena.
Okay. Before we do this, we do the question one first. Why not?
This one I don't know. I am
Aha!
relying on your guys.
You certainly don't know the answer to this question.
Because I actually don't.
I think
I think it's. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's either B or D.
I'm thinking B.
An adult.
B, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
300. I think
D is too high. It's B, I think, actually. Either
B?
A or B.
I think it's 304. I think it might be C because the red dragons
Adult,
are
yeah.
tied for most powerful
Actually,
gold.
adult red dragon. Then
Yeah.
there is young, and then there is adult, right?
They're young to adult, and I have I think it might be 304.
I think it's 256 still, but I'm not sure actually. I think because an ancient is like 500 something.
Yeah.
An adult is the one before ancient, right?
Yes.
So
I
maybe
wouldn't
it
mind
could be
doing.
actually,
Did we do ask Chat GTP earlier?
We did.
We did.
Yeah, but I
So-
gave that one free away because my question
Right.
was stupid, and you guys
So
got
do
it
we
on
want-
your own.
Do
So.
we want to use it again? Because this could be that could be a slam dunk for the Ask the
I
Audience.
think adult dragon is the one with more hit points as well out of all. The red dragons in general.
Well, yeah, reds and golds are tied for most powerful dragon type,
Yeah.
so they have a lot of health and they're just tanky.
Honestly, I would ask ChatGPT. I wanna ask.
I'm not
ChatGPT.
sure. Maybe Martin is right again, and we're gonna be like,
Or Martin, what are you thinking?
oh god.
I was thinking 250, but I don't know. I haven't seen a dragon because
I'm
I'm
thinking-
used to chasing
I
dragons having
trust
those kind
Martin.
of equipment.
If there's anything in this game, it's that I trust Martin.
I know
just
that's
feel-
the rule, right? Because he's always fucking right.
Martin is
I
always
am
right
leaning
so far.
towards-
It feels
I
like.
am leaning towards C or D, but I would like to use
Yeah.
the Ask the Audience for this.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe yeah, that's good. Otherwise, we could settle for C, that is somewhere in between
Yeah.
everyone. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather just ask. Sorry.
Or we go with
is
Martin
probably-
if
yeah.
Martin says 256, I might just go with him too. But I would, if everyone's okay with it, we could use the Ask the Audience.
I would rather ask. the
Yeah,
audience for
let's
this
do
one,
that. Yeah.
Because this one is really a blank for. Actually, didn't.
Okay, so should I put the question in ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. On a side note, I did ask it to make the answer extremely dramatic.
Dramatic.
Oh
Drum
no.
roll.
Okay, he's not that dramatic. He just gives up the answer quite quickly. I would put it in the chat so you can all read it. But yeah, the answer is 256. You should just listen to Martin.
Wow, you
Yeah,
see, so
alright,
scary.
yeah,
You
yeah.
see, fucking Martin. Seriously, he's.
You know what?
Wow.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with 256 then.
Well,
Fuck, that's
guess
quite
what?
little,
That's the right
actually,
question.
I think, right? It's not, I guess
Thinking about
that's
it, that
Well,
explains
that's
how
rude.
you guys were able to fucking kill it back during the very early part.
yeah.
That was a very
I mean,
homebrewed dragon, to be
Yeah, that
fair.
one was really wounded. He had like 100 something though, I think only.
Yeah, and it was ruining our day for a good chunk of that fight. Most of us
Yeah.
couldn't actually fight it. It was really Bryn and Aki carried that fight.
Yeah, it's true. Actually.
So, okay, what's the next one? Exact number of hit Ah, fuck.
It should be a CR20. Once again,
Yes.
Oh no.
I suck.
Crap.
Force
Wait,
grade was hard for
That I
everyone.
don't. That I do not
There we
know. That
I
would.
don't. I never looked up the fucking stat block for it. I have
Yeah.
no point of
I have no
reference for
idea.
it.
That would be
I've
a
looked at it,
complete
but never
guess.
checked the hit die. Ugh,
Well,
okay.
you might have a whole week to think about it. Who knows? In the
I
meanwhile,
think
the
the
Pokemon
hit
battle.
die is related to the CR. So I think the number of the CR is also sometimes the number of the somehow.
Oh, fuck, if there's actual math. Anyway, to the battle! To the Pokemon fight!
To Rabattle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Dr. Jones.
Yeah,
I
Trick Room
guess-
is still active. Dr. Jones, it's your turn.
Okay, do I want to hit both of them or just one of them?
Which one can do more damage?
I'm going either Chain
Um,
Lightning or Catapult.
If anything's a death save, it's probably not going to hit Malcolm.
That's true.
Very well.
No, but lightning is a con save, right?
Yeah.
No, Chain
Oh, yeah, my
Lightning
con's
is
shit.
Dex,
Oh.
and so is Catapult. So
Okay, it's the same.
and
Well,
are we
Chain
agreeing
Lightning is
Catapult
very good versus Soul, though.
was Catapult ground or rock?
I say rock because you shoot a piece of rock.
Right, rock. Okay, in that case, it's super effective against flying. How is it against fighting though?
I think it's normal against fighting, isn't it?
I'm
Or
trying
no,
to
I think
check.
it's actually weaker against fighting. I think you use fighting to break
No,
Yeah,
fighting
rock
fighting is super effective against it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be
Yeah, rock
in
is
the reverse though.
Rock is weak
Normal.
against fighting.
Yeah, to take the hits from it, but I don't know if rock is. I don't know if fighting resists rock though.
Yeah, it resists
And the
rock.
chart-
Rock
according to the
does
chart, it
half
does.
damage
Yeah.
to fighting.
Right, so it'd be normal to shit. Okay, I'm gonna do Chain Lightning then because I really want to take out Saul.
Because that's electric, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Come up.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
got absorb elements and such, but I've got to lay the smackdown on him.
Luke
8th
and
level.
Cisco, if you could both do a dex save for me, please.
Yes, of course. There's
Boom.
a-
That was not very good. A lot of twos in that.
Parkour.
Fuck off! They
Parkour.
both saved. I've done hardly anything. Ugh.
What's
I rolled
38?
shit on the damage, and they both rolled like god on dex saves.
Or maybe even better, a dead drop because his
Wait,
he has like
wait,
the drag
wait,
queen
wait,
deck
wait,
drop.
wait. Chain,
And
chain,
kind of
light,
like goes flat on the floor.
chain lightning.
To avoid
Do
it.
you have to see the target? My soul is still invisible.
I'd forgotten he was invisible.
I think it doesn't
think
matter though.
It doesn't matter because it
Yeah,
bounces.
you
doesn't
just
it?
think
Yeah.
you just assume what the person is.
I hit the one I target the one I can see, and then it just the lightning just
Yeah, that's
bounces.
what I thought, at least.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like electrical impulses aren't going to turn invisible, so it's going to direct itself towards some.
Yeah, lightning doesn't have eyes. That makes sense.
Lightning does. I want that on a T-shirt. Lightning doesn't have eyes.
That's why we should just
That
open a
don't-
t-shirt
that don't do
shop
very
to,
much damage.
all of
Nice,
us.
I like that
And
one.
it's,
Lightning doesn't have
just our
eyes.
stupid quotes.
Just a bunch of our stupid quotes.
3, 4 twos and 4 twos and 2 3s in that. God damn.
Well, my soul's down to 78 HP. That's decent. Anything else from your turn?
No. I'm basically artillery.
That brings us to my soul, who is invisible. And oh boy.
That's gonna hurt.
You have counterspell and another type counterspell, so I really want to throw a fireball at you, but that's not gonna be useful. It's just gonna get counterspelled.
I mean, if he's invisible, he cannot see him. Casting
Fire.
the spell.
The ball of fire coming at me will be visible, though, won't it?
I think it's still like with how counterspell works. I think you have to see.
Yeah, I think you have to
Yeah?
see.
So
him
I
casting
can
the
do it,
spell.
right?
So you can do it, and then after
in that
the
case,
damage happens, then the visibility goes away.
I'll use absorb elements then. I've got that.
Actually,
Oh,
wait, are you
fuck,
still
wait.
invisible because of when you got
Oh,
hit? It's
Is
concentration,
it
right?
actually how it works? Maybe no. Actually, I'm lying. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but I
work
don't
that
know
way.
how the
It is,
weapon
it is
works.
concentration.
Yeah, the invisibility. That's why I'm asking, because you got hit for damage. So you might fail a con save, so do you want to
Yeah.
roll a con save real quick?
Yeah, should I do that?
Yeah, roll a con save because
Take
unless
-4, yeah, from this because I have the blades on. Actually, Mark's use the blades on, didn't you?
He
Actually,
did.
Doesn't
Yes,
fine.
it's
matter.
Blades
did
on.
use
You
Blades
it,
on
rolled
is on.
28.
So then
It's still up.
fine.
Blades on is on, by the way,
Okay.
on my soul.
Okay, yeah, so he's still invisible.
okay.
But, well, alright, I tried.
Well, the problem is the daggers from Luke, they can do their thing when a spell is cast and not when he sees one, so it's a stupid
Yeah,
idea.
it says when a spell is cast.
So
Oh,
instead, yeah, Sol, do me a pleasure and just kill Will over Henry for me, please, with fighting
so just
abilities.
attack-
Just do it the regular
roll
old way.
attack rolls for...
Yeah, the first attack rolls with advantage. Yeah, go
Oh, yeah,
nuts
'cause
for me, please.
invisibility, yep.
You're on mute.
So, yeah, Cisco, you're muted.
Yeah, I was describing the attack. Sorry. So yeah, he will now. He use with your one. You want Chapo?
Yes,
Mark.
sure.
Okay.
I was too
cool.
lazy to keep
First
the
attack.
charges. Going to charges.
I think he's on 3 charges with the chapel.
Yeah,
And now
I
he's on
think
4.
if you used it.
23?
So now, yeah, 23 to hit.
For 32 damage, I believe.
All right, let me just before you do the next one, just let me just sort this out. So you've blasted through my ward. So it was 32, was it? Or
Yes.
33?
32.
32 plus an extra 8 there. Okay, thank you. Next one.
And then I still have an advantage.
No, because your
No,
invisibility
because
is gone.
your
Yeah,
invisibility
okay.
is gone.
So he will switch to yard, yeah, right? Because then
Yeah,
it will be
yeah.
a hit. Yeah. So it's not yeah, auto hit, but
So yeah, that's
it's
7.
rolling damage or
Oh no, wait, you're doing custom damage. That's the 1d4?
yeah, that's the plus. That's the cold, the cold that I have from
Okay,
my blessing. Yeah. So
It
that's
gets 2
cold
HP
damage.
back, Henry. Which probably won't matter because,
So 32 damage rather than 34.
yeah.
I'm not dead yet. This last one will probably do it though, unless I do something stupid.
Well,
And then
go
one
ahead.
more.
Yep.
Sure.
Hey,
Okay.
Cisco can always nat 1.
I
Yeah.
doubt it.
He's
I'm not
done it
that
to me,
lucky.
to be fair.
I'm
This
not that
is
lucky.
DM. This is DM Cisco at the
19.
moment. It doesn't
Yeah.
work that way.
I'm 19. I cast shield.
Yeah.
I cast
Ooh.
shield, and I'm gonna do it
Nice.
7th level, so I get 14 points back to my arcane ward.
Wow.
Oh
Cool.
my god!
And then bonus action attack.
Of course, why not? We're here.
Ah!
Fuck.
Ooh.
You and your
Ooh.
broken ass character build.
21.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that beats it. 19, so that's 38.
Minus 3, 35.
14.
35 damage you take.
35.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh,
We did it.
no.
Good job, Cisco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course,
did
You and
it.
your you and your broken ass cheese build.
Even in the fucking turn-based battles that we have, it's always the fucking caster after first.
Literally,
Yeah.
Yorkai's next.
So I've just looked at something.
Yeah.
On the chart, I'm doing double damage. So Dark type's doing double damage against Ghost, and half damage against Dark. And
Correct.
Ghosts are doing double damage against Ghosts, and half damage against Dark. So I'm doing regular damage to myself.
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, so speaking of, is that the end of your turn, Marcus?
Yeah, that's all Sol can do. He's doing his victory
Alright.
dance.
And
Cool.
is between the Malcolms?
It is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
do
roll
a
it.
D20 roll
Yeah, you're going
inbound.
first.
No, you're going first, I think.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you're
supposed
going
to.
Yes,
Oh.
because it's
turn
triple
two, yeah.
rules, so whoever rolls highest
Yeah.
goes last, so it's your turn
Right,
now,
okay.
actually.
Question. Are we considering Radiant as fairy?
Sorry.
Depends on what kind of radiant.
Radiant.
Like you,
Yes.
how are you attacking?
Yes,
Like, where's the
sure.
radiant?
So Branding Smite, bonus action Branding Smite. So
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
adding 3d6 radiant damage to my attack,
Okay.
which, looking at it,
Does double the dark, yeah.
does double to dark. Okay, so I'm just gonna double my thingy. I'm gonna do sneak attack on this. Oh, fuck. Shit. Sorry, I went to manage level then instead of turning sneak attack on. So sneak attack. Regular attack with Umbral Fangs, 66. Oh wait, are we doubling the dice or just damage?
Whichever you like.
Doubling-
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll double the dice, because I like...
Yeah, the
So
So
clickety
fucking
clack.
close when
That's
that's
good.
20. So, 24, I have nothing like shield or anything, but I can Hellish Rebuke. If you want to, Mark.
No.
Okay. And that case, we'll do all that radiant damage. Okay, so 17 radiant damage because I doubled the dice.
So 34.
Instead of-
radiant.
Yeah. Which probably
Plus-
wasn't wise in the end.
I mean that it's a 34 plus the 27, right? From
Yeah,
regular?
so... It is 61 damage, which brings me to...
Also, he... Yeah, also
30.
he can't be invisible.
Oh yeah, also he can't be. Okay, so that brings you to 30. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so he can't be invisible. That is... Malcolm's go.
Great.
All right.
I want to do the exact same thing back to you.
All
Okay.
right.
Wait, sorry, why did I roll with advantage?
Who knows? I rolled that advantage as well. That's how it works.
Okay.
I mean, just take the row on the left.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fine. I'll roll the same thing then. But technically I shouldn't have rolled with advantage. I think I accidentally did that.
It's okay. This game is way too confusing anyway.
23.
Sure. For more damage, haha.
Do
Plus
you want
the
me to roll?
Brandon's, yeah.
Yep.
66. And roll better. Thank you.
28. Oh, I
Thank
did
you.
roll better.
That's way better.
So 35 I'm taking.
And 56 from the smite.
56. Oh.
Holy shit. You're good, man. Nice, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Jesus.
That one was insane. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I went from 100 and something hit points to 43.
You guys
Nice.
are neck and neck, literally.
Literally just wow, yeah, okay. And with that
Alright,
final
so-
combat, let's go quickly back to Robert and we will end the session after this question. Well,
Okay.
what is the answer?
So-
Oh fuck my fuck.
I appreciate it, Mark.
Hmm.
I want to say it's like D12.
I think it's gonna be D20 though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
on the
think so as
D20s?
well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can't remember, but there is some kind of rule that is like this is the 300 plus the CR maybe or something like that.
And we've asked the audience
And
for
then-
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Have we
and I
found
think
a
that's the
friend?
number of hit points the monster gets. So I think Tarask is gonna have like I think he has like 500 something, 600 even more. All right, 600 hit points I think maybe. So it could be 33 D20s. Well, I'm
Oh,
not sure.
I would like an answer.
All I know is that hit die can be used to determine a monster's hit points rather than taking the standard. So you could end up with a beast with more health than standard or less.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
I'm
true. I
tempted
think
to
I
think.
think as per the manual, it's gonna be, like it's gonna be a sucked, thing. And I know D20 is the highest one. So if he's got 33 D20 plus something, then yeah. But otherwise, it will be the highest of. So the average of D20 is 11. It's 10.5. So 40, 400. Yeah, it must be 40 D20. But up to you guys.
I have no idea.
No, but it's
I
still
think-
30, so maybe 30, 33.
I would have thought it was 33 D20, but
Yeah, and it's gonna be 33 20 plus something. I
Plus
think.
something, so
Yeah,
I'm tempted to think D. Luke, what do you think?
yeah.
You know,
33 seems kind of right. 40, I don't remember seeing monsters with
I
40.
like the idea of being close to CR, so I'm happy with 33.
Yeah, let's do that. I think.
all right, 33 D20.
Okay,
I think
and we
we're settling
get
on that.
Robert's eyebrows correctly back.
Oh no.
Like
Rah,
this.
rah,
And
rah, rah, rah.
you're looking answer D. Which is
And-
correct.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
So it was
Ooh,
33.
congratulations,
So
you
wow.
are $64,000 this time, Richard. And with that,
Gold dollars.
no dollars.
With
What they
that,
award in real life, who knows?
Nice.
I mean, in fantasy D&D, well, not in real life. In real life, it's kind of obvious. There's no stock market for that. So with that, we will end this session and we will carry on with this nonsense next week. If you would like to not see this, then wait a week. We will probably be done then with this, I guess. Otherwise, we also have a Sunday and Tuesday campaign. They can be pretty interesting. They both contain
Mark.
dragons at the moment. Yes.
Before we end the game,
Yeah.
I want this on record because I kind of maybe want to see his face afterwards when I mention this. I forgot to mention, Kitty Ara's dead again.
Yeah, we killed him.
I just wanted to see that again. I'm gonna be rewatching just to see that. But yeah, no, Kitty Ara is dead again.
you're gonna fucking
Thank you, Luke.
timestamp
Thank
the
you
end of the
for
fucking
this.
Yeah.
episode.
Poor Kitty
Yeah,
Ara.
sorry.
She's not doing very
I
well.
just
lately.
remembered.
No,
Yeah,
that's
well-
fine.
the big clue as to what happened. Martin
Yeah.
immediately ducked out of the camera when it was mentioned.
Wow.
We don't know
Damn
that.
it.
No one was around
I
to
do
see it.
now.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Yeah, with that,
Yeah.
thank you all for watching, and special thanks to one of Joey's great-great-grandfathers for the Golden Gate Bridge. With that, we will end this session. Like I mentioned, we have a Tuesday and Sunday campaign. Otherwise, hopefully see you next week, where we will continue this complete nonsense. So stay magical, take it easy, and hopefully see you next week then. Bye-bye.
bye.